the sound and the pretty pictures. And we're live with Mission 4, Week 5, Season 7, the Interpoint Station Lancer Campaign, where this week we are still orbiting the Event Horizon, a derelict colony ship that has been abandoned and floating in space, with much of the crew still in their stasis pods. And it is sending a distress signal, and is in critical condition with many things going on the ship, such as hull breaches, power outages, failing stasis pods, weird alien bugs breeding in the vents.
Not anymore.
Yeah, we cleared most of that. The most pressing concerns right now are the weapons control, which our Team 11 today wants to tackle, as well as the bridge and the outer hull that is still a gaping maw into the void, sucking the air out from the ship. But surely it's fine. We can put a flex tape over it or something. Weapon control today. Environmental effect-wise, it's mostly cleared. As I said, the only thing that's still affecting people environmentally is outer hull. That means if you start flying for any reason, you will be sucked in 5 spaces in a direction of the GM's choice to inconvenience you. But if you just stay on the ground, you don't need to worry about that. So that's probably fine. Last week's team took the brunt. We salute Team 1. Last week, Team 1, which had to fight through the complete hellhole that was the Event Horizon back then, with like 5 spaces of line of sight and shaking engines that knocked people prone and communications that were jammed. It was rough. But we managed to pull through, and now we're here with Team 11. We're just mopping up and putting a bow on things. Helping us today, we've got Tempest. What have you been up to? And which mech are you bringing today?
Tempest is bringing a very large, very spiky Vlad, and they have been causing all sorts of chaos and such things in the bars on station.
And we're bringing the HMG Vlad.
Yes, HMG Vlad.
Impact lens, impaler, and a heavy machine gun. Very nice. And
Yes.
Wyvern, what have you been up to? And which mech are you bringing?
Well, I was in week 1 actually, so that's what I was doing. I was saving the crowd pods last week, so yeah. And I am bringing a Stagger Martha to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Got a Deck Super shotgun, 2 thermal pistols, and a heavy machine gun.
Perfect. That sounds good to me. Now that we have atmosphere again, we can fire kinetic and explosive weapons at maximum power, which is helpful. So heavy machine gun is back on the menu. New aboard Interpoint Station, meanwhile. Enzo, tell us about yourself and tell us about your mech.
I am a mechanic. Haven't found a problem that my wrench can't fix. As you said, I'm new to the station, and I've just picked up an Everest mech. Outfitted with a shotgun, thermal pistol, and my trusty heavy charge blade.
Nice. Fresh off.
I like to get in there and mix it up.
Heavy charge blade. Pretty cool weapon. And yeah, should be fine. And last but not least, Powder. Also new about Interpoint, first mission. Tell us about yourself and tell us about your mech.
Alright, Powder is a merc. So basically just grunt for hire. And he spent the last week basically finding the less than legal haunts and that one dude, you know the guy. But his Everest frame is just lots of big guns and some pistols to keep him safe.
Perfect. That should work out just fine. HMG Everest, always pretty good. Alright. As I said at the beginning, today's team is going for the weapons control, which will allow future teams to call in an EMP strike, disabling hostiles. And there are still many hostiles shambling around the event horizon. Currently, there are roving bands of weird amalgamation scrapyard mechs, just misfitting parts. We don't know where they came from, we don't know what they're doing here, but they're out for blood and just shuffling through the corridors mercilessly. So you will have to get past them if you want to get to the weapons control deck, but I'm sure you'll manage, especially since we've got 8 reserves to pick from, since both cargo bays have been unlocked. Here are our reserves, and we'll start with you, Tempest. Which reserve would you like to go for? How are we acquiring it?
I would like the lightning reflex upgrade, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say that some of that chaos in bars that I was causing was I found an underground fight club and won this upgrade in that.
Perfect. Let's see if you can win the Fight Club to win weird semi-illegal systems.
Now I just need to remember what the name of the trigger is. I'm having a mind blank.
Fists of Faces?
It is Fists to Faces, that's it.
Just type in Fight Club, that's fine too. I don't mind.
First rule of Fight Club, you don't talk about it.
True. You only roll triggers with that. 23. Ooh, that's a decisive victory. You are celebrated as the hero of the Interpoint Underground Fighting Circuit and are awarded the Lightning Reflex upgrade for your mech, which will allow you to never cause reactions and yeah. Oh, did I just cut that off there? Did I just give up on writing there in the middle? What's that? What's going on there? Oh no, never mind. Fine. Wyvern, what have you been up to? And reserves-wise?
I would like the liquid metal armor upgrade
Mm-hmm.
because I killed an ape, a creature which did, funnily enough, the same thing. And I'm now using its armor for my mech.
Alright, let's see if we can apply some weird liquid metal monster armor to your mech.
I don't think I have a relevant trigger for this.
Let's type in weird metal monster armor and roll a d20. Make it neutral. Give
I
yourself
don't know
accuracy.
how to do that.
Click trigger on your pilot token. Top left.
Trigger.
There you can type in whatever you wish.
You said with accuracy?
Uh-huh. +0 and then with accuracy. $13 will do it. You can apply the liquid metal armor upgrade to your mech, giving yourself resistance after
eating
taking
it.
damage. Yep. So you take damage once in full, and after that you get resistance to that damage type for the rest of the round. Leaving Enzo, which reserve would you like?
I think the EMP shielding upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
And I got it while repairing another mech. It seemed to be malfunctioning, and so I took it off the mech and kept it for myself as a project to work on.
Absolutely.
Bonus 0, right?
Should be plus
And
2
accuracy?
if you have a relevant trigger you want to use, like hack or fix. It should be
Yeah,
plus
I
2 for you.
do. Yeah.
And then it's
Hold
0
on, let me,
accuracy. Yep. So you were tasked with fixing a mech, and then you know a part fell off, and you just took it for yourself.
Yeah.
All right.
And you said no accuracy?
Let's make it neutral.
Neutral.
19, absolutely. No,
Would I think very similarly?
this part, nobody needed this part anyway. Nobody would notice if it ended up in your mech, and you acquire EMP shielding, becoming immune to jammed as well as impaired. Nice. Powder, which reserve would you like?
Can I also get EMP shielding?
Absolutely can.
Awesome. See, I also got it off a mech, but I wasn't supposed to. I just took it.
Absolutely.
This is get a hold of something.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus of 2.
22, absolutely. You
Oh.
acquire EMP shielding as well. Very nice.
Only time I'm gonna roll a 20 tonight.
Hopefully not, but maybe.
I had a D&D game last night where a guy rolled 2 back-to-back 20s and then 2 back-to-back 1s.
With that, we're sending the four of you into the dark bowels of the event horizon, where you make your way up to the weapon control deck. And it's mostly a safe and secure trip until the last stage, where you have to wait for an elevator, which is right there in the middle. This sitrep is a holdout sitrep. We are waiting
boy.
for the elevator for 6 rounds. At the end of round 6, I need less than 4 NPCs in the control zone, so they don't stop you from getting on and driving up to the weapons control deck. Very straightforward, sitrep-wise. Terrain-wise, also straightforward. Everything here is hardcover obstruction, and every piece of terrain literally has a number stamped onto it, so there shouldn't be any confusion as to which height which piece of terrain is. Additionally, they are color-coded to make it even easier, so that should be clear. I don't think there's questions about terrain. After having primed it that way, are there questions about terrain? Perfect. You can move over terrain that is smaller than you. So Wyvern, you can move over size 1 stuff. No questions asked, stand on it, nobody cares. The Everests and Vlad can move over the crates, but we'll have to climb size 1 and higher buildings. And yeah, you are surrounded as the weird mechs are creeping in on your position to stop you from getting to the weapons control deck. And more of them will come in at the end of each round. And as I said, at the end of round 6, I need less than 4 NPCs on the point in the middle. Any questions?
Yeah, what's the big giant mech at the top there?
That is a Berserker.
The Berserker. They're not fun.
That we've pumped up
God.
to size 3 for this week. Yeah, you can place yourselves anywhere in the deployment zone to take cover and fortify the position. And once you're happy with where you are, I think we can just get into it.
Perfect. What? I gotta know. How far? Okay, yeah.
Wonderful. In that case, I will turn on some music.
Oh,
And then players will take the first turn.
So, heads up. I can kind of lock down the Berserker as well as actually do damage to the squad.
I just will say that I am hard cover. So if you want hard cover, remember to hide behind me. So yeah. Going
I want to
first.
lay down some mines. I have hex charges. I can lay mines down.
Yeah, that actually probably would be quite useful.
Do you think it'd be better to do it more towards the berserker or more down towards the bottom?
Probably towards the berserker, because honestly, I think it's more of a threat
can
than everything else.
also probably, hopefully, stop the berserker, and if I manage to, it will let all of you do more damage to it, hopefully.
I'm totally fine with you going first.
Yeah. If I can go second, I can also do where if he moves more than like a space or two, then I just kind of unload on him. So.
Right, so if we are okay with me going first.
Go ahead.
Alright, Tempest, all you.
The first thing I would like to do is put a covering fire on that berserker.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will move to there. Put out one of my trapjaw snares in that space, if possible. And then I will use my remaining movement to move back behind cover.
Absolutely. The berserker will go and will move a space. Which is allowed by law to move a space under heavy gunner. Sadly, we're then going to use Avalanche Charge to move 5 spaces, ignoring reactions. To trample into the zone and hit a random character with the chain axe. Enzo and Powder, our newcomers, are under tag by a giant berserker. Enzo, do you want to be the hit or the miss?
I'll be the miss.
You'll be the miss, Powder? Sorry, Enzo?
Yeah, I'll be the miss.
Perfect. That means we're going for you.
Yay!
Hitting you for 7 kinetic damage. But the berserker still has a skirmish left over, so we're going to put that into Powder.
Fair enough.
Missing you entirely, crashing into the deck. Ending turn for the berserker.
How do I mark my damage?
Click on your token. You have 3 bubbles above your head. Red is for heat.
Okay,
green
I
is
see
HP.
now.
And then you just type in a 9, press enter, that should do it. Perfect.
If there's no objections, I'd like to go next.
I'm okay with that.
Alright, guess I will be activating then.
Mm-hmm.
I will be moving, I'll be moving over to right here, and, firstly, I will be putting some covering fire down on this, berserker, again.
Yet more covering fire on the berserker.
Yep, they gain impaired.
Yep.
Enzo, you wouldn't happen to also have covering fire, would you?
Quick,
This is a
everybody!
fight for four
Not.
situation. Ah!
Everybody,
I do
cover
not.
me fire. And then I'm going to just lay into him with the deck sweeper.
Alright, let's shoot gun. Do we have Vanguard? No, it's a 1 difficulty shot.
Mm-hmm. If it would select the difficulty. There we go.
I believe in you. Hitting the Berserker!
Hey, that's a hit. That is 2 kinetic damage.
Dealing a damage after
Wow.
armor.
Minimum damage.
This will anger the Berserker. It has had enough of covering fire. It will slap a random adjacent character.
It
Enzo,
still
you
takes
are...
the difficulty, though.
That is correct. Enzo, you're still the miss. That's why we're going for powder this time.
He has soft cover. I don't know if it counts as anything.
Nope, not for melee attacks. But we got impaired, 1 difficulty. Missing you even worse this time.
Make sure you do end turn, Wyvern.
If that is your turn, yep.
Oh, yeah, you're
overcharge
right.
Still.
Could, but I'm not gonna.
Alright. The robot squad is going to march up a horde of subalterns staggering towards your position. They seem to be equipped with a heavy mining laser, which they will point at the Sagarmatha here. That is a neutral shot, unless you got anything.
I do not.
Hitting you for 5
That's a hit.
armor-piercing damage.
And I gain resistance to kinetic now. For the rest of the round.
Oh, correct. Yeah, we'll take it.
But not for that attack.
I just butterfingered the input, to be honest. It should be energy, but it's okay, we can take kinetic up to you.
Kinetic. I mean, hey, kinetic is more useful. I'll take it.
What I meant to
now.
say, the squad seems to be equipped with a massive sniper rifle.
Yes, yes, yes. It is.
It's actually a
Massive.
30mm howitzer.
Yeah, that is it for the squad, leaving Enzo and Powder.
Which
the
they
bl-
promptly drop in favor of a giant laser cannon.
Yeah, basically. The Berserker will not hit again if it takes damage. That is only once per round.
Round. Was it his reaction?
It's not a reaction,
Or
no.
is
It's a
Oh,
weird
okay.
it's a weird thing. It's just the first time it takes damage in a round, it slaps a random adjacent character.
Okay.
Now you can just lay into him, and he can't do anything about it.
Cool. Could I go?
Yeah, go for it, Powder.
Awesome. So, first things first.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do crack shot and steady my aim.
Mhm.
Because this will be fun. And then I'll do a barrage.
Oh, sadly, it appears that crack shot will do nothing for you because you don't have any rifles.
Oh, it's rifles only? Oh,
It's rifles
shoot.
only.
Ah, well. Ah, well. In that case, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, whatever. Barrage for
Mhm.
mortar on the squad.
That
So-
is going to be a 3 difficulty attack. The squad always have soft cover. You are engaged. Plus the mortar is inaccurate.
All right.
Then you click
do,
AoE
do,
attack roll,
we
then the squad.
roll. Target
Perfect.
difficulty 3.
Yep. No.
Fair enough. And then the rest of my barrage is my 2 pistols.
Mm-hmm. Where would you like to put your 2 pistols?
Well, I've got this big behemoth in front of me, and I don't like it, so...
Absolutely. These will be at... Do we have Vanguard? No.
I do not.
Difficulty 1 each. Heals 3. The Berserker's 1 point of armor, down to 2.
And then pistol him difficulty. Submit.
Misses. Reliable 1 will blink off the armor.
Alright, and then that'll be my turn.
Mm-hmm. The Hive is going to climb up onto this platform over here. That is a move and a boost. And we're going to fire a Hunter Killer Nexus into you, Tempest. This is a smart seeking weapon, so no cover here. Hitting you for 3 points of burn. Burn, of course, bypasses armor, and at the end of your turn you have to make an engineering check or receive that amount of damage again. And that leaves you, Enzo.
If I move away from this guy, does he get like an opportunity attack against me?
Yes, he will slam you with
He
a
does,
chain
okay.
axe at 1 difficulty.
Well then, gonna pull out my trusty charge blade and whack him with it.
Absolutely. Really important before you do that. In
Yeah.
Lancer, you have to declare which action you're taking. So this has to either be a skirmish, which is a quick action for 1 attack, or a barrage, which is a full action for 2 attacks with 2 different weapon mounts.
Well, I'll do a barrage then.
Absolutely. Because you can do heavy charge blade and then either shotgun or thermal pistols.
And then, is it negative? Is it accuracy, difficulty?
The heavy charge blade should be neutral,
Okay.
and the shotgun, nice hit. Nine energy damage. Since this is armor piercing and the Berserker is impaired, because otherwise it would have resistance for half damage. But 9 damage is in fact exactly a kill. You slice the Berserker to ribbons.
Very nice. Well done.
Thank you. And since I did a barrage, can I attack another target?
Correct, yeah, that is the point where you have to declare actions. Now you're locked into a barrage and you have to fire more guns basically. But you can fire at the squad if you like. That is within range.
Need to learn to read better.
I would be careful with the thermal pistols. Powder might have a problem with that.
Oh.
Go ahead.
What?
This will be amusing.
I mean, my other weapon is a shotgun. I thought that would be worse.
No, so the thing is, thermal pistols are line weapons. In Lancer, characters don't provide cover or block line of sight ever. But this line weapon will definitely pass through Enzo on the way to the squad. The shotgun can just shoot through without penalty.
Can I move before shooting?
No, because you're right now performing a barrage. You cannot move
Barrage,
in between inside an action.
Can I change to a shotgun then?
Yeah, absolutely. That's fine.
Okay.
Squad has 1 difficulty always. It always benefits from soft cover because there's so many of them. Vanguard, you're too far away for, so this will be a 1 difficulty shot. Still hitting though. Obliterating 3 robots.
Yeah.
And
Now can I move?
Yep, absolutely can.
Okay, I'll move over behind cover.
And just so you know about stuff, you can also overcharge here, if you like, for 1 heat, and perform another quick action, which could be a skirmish for another attack. Or the Everest has a frame trait initiative. You can use it once per scene. A scene is basically, as long as we're staying on this map, next scene you get it back basically, which is basically an overcharge for 0 heat, which you can stack with the overcharge to perform up to 2 quick actions more. Not saying
Very nice.
Not saying you should use them here. Just
1 combat.
not saying you should use them here. Just telling you that these options. Are there.
I'm gonna go ahead and just take cover then. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
That leaves the
then-
Sentinel and Hornet. The Sentinel is going to march up behind this generator for cover. And we're going to attempt to shoot at you, Tempest, with a shotgun. This will be a neutral shot because the half-sized cover pipes are too small to give you cover. Hitting you for 6 kinetic. I think the Vlad has 2 points of armor.
My Vlad has 3 because
There
I'm
you
special.
go.
I have a Thieves Watch.
Yep. Therefore, we're reducing the damage here to 3 damage. And that just leaves the Hornet. The Hornet is going to move and boost to here. The arrow on the Hornet means that it is flying. There's currently 3 spaces of air underneath the Hornet. And the Hornet is then going to fire a Hex missile onto the space. Hex missile, of course, everybody's favorite weapon in Lancer, because it doesn't deal damage, it just deals an annoying amount of heat. And has accuracy and is smart. Still missing Wyvern though, but Enzo, you take 3 points of heat, which is the red bar on your mech. Once you go over 6, that will overheat you for a stress check. Which could eventually, if you have too many stress checks, lead to you melting down. Can get rid of heat, of course, with a stabilize full action. As we go into round 2, we ended on an NPC turn, so players will begin on this round.
Are there any objections to me going?
Nope.
Because I can impair somebody for the whole round. I'm thinking maybe impair Sentinel, although maybe impairing the squad might be a good choice as well. What do you guys think?
Why don't you go for the Sentinel?
Alright. Alright, so Sentinel's getting impaired. I'm first though I'm gonna walk here. Just to kinda oh. Oh, it has threat. Oh. That's fine. Cool, 6 damage, and thank you for the kinetic resistance. Oh, and that's actually 5 damage, because I have 1 armor. Then I'm moving here, just to give you a bit of armor, Tempest, or cover, hard cover, Tempest, because that's what Sagar Matha do.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put down some suppressing fire on this Sentinel. Or covering fire, I suppose. So it is now impaired. And then I will skirmish with my Dex Sweeper at this Hornet. It's gonna be a 1 difficulty shot. That is a hit. That is 4 kinetic damage to the Hornet. And that is going to be my turn.
Hello, friends.
which of us is going next?
I'll go
I
next.
can't hear
Oh, okay.
Ralph, so give me a
Yeah, I can't hear
second.
Ralph either.
Yeah, Ralph might be.
Oh, sorry.
Might be.
I muted myself because that's what I do
It's all
sometimes.
good.
Yeah, squad went, pepper dew powder with laser fire, and that is that.
I'm not very happy.
Did you want to
right
go,
now.
Powder?
If I could, that'd be great.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. I'm looking. ComCon isn't helpful.
Oh no, that means we missed me pointing out that the 1 difficulty deck sweeper had the evasion 16 Hornet. I was quite incredulous about that.
The stabilize is a full action, right?
That is correct.
Cool. At the very least, I am moving because
Mhm.
I don't like this squad of robots.
There are many robots here. Yep.
Keep in mind that you can stabilize to repair, and then you can also overcharge for another quick action.
That's
but take
true.
1 heat.
Actually,
And keep in mind you also have initiative, so you can take another quick action just completely for free.
Mm-hmm.
And you get one of those for every combat.
okay. So that's thank you.
Which one scene is pretty much one entire combat encounter.
I knew that. That's something I remembered.
Okay, good.
I know, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna stabilize.
Mm-hmm. Please go to mech actions, stabilize.
First one is repair. Second is reload.
Down to 4 repair points.
Noted.
Also keep track of it on the Twitch overlay. That comes up.
Then what I'm gonna do, because it doesn't, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Just move away. Do initiative.
Mhm.
And then skirmish the squad with my mortar that I just reloaded.
Mortar isn't loading, but yes.
It's not.
It's
I'm
okay.
mixing up different weapons.
No worries. That is a 2 difficulty shot, soft cover as well as in build.
Yes. 1.
Good damage though. Oh, if that hits, the
Oh,
squad
yeah.
is devastated.
So AoE attack roll 1 target. Difficulty 2.
2. Nice.
Oh!
The mortar shell goes off in the middle of all of them. Oh, that is you again. Let's copy this instead. And yeah, the squad and their weird energy howitzer are no more.
Good news.
It's a plasma gun.
There's no longer enough enemies on the field to contest the elevator.
I'm sure there'll be more.
Oh, there will be more.
Yeah.
As long as there's no more berserkers.
They're all yelling at
I'm
me.
waiting
Put me
for
in,
the
coach.
necromancer to show up, actually. Oh, yeah, that's my turn. I should probably mark that.
Alright, let's do the Sentinel. Sentinel will advance on you. Will we? No, we're just locking on and shooting the Wyvern. This will
Alright.
be a neutral attack, consuming since impaired, lock on, yada yada. Hitting you for 6, down to...
Actually 3, because I got hit with...
Absolutely. 6,
Yeah.
down to 5, down to 3. This will end Heavy Gunner. And then we're going for a bit of a tactical retreat here.
That's it?
Yes.
It's
No, that does not clear, I don't think.
Oh.
Unless
Start of
it's,
your
like, the
next
house
turn.
roll.
It do.
Yeah.
for the
Yeah,
duration.
yeah. Unless that is a
Yes.
house roll, it does not clear.
Last-
And also,
they
I'm
did
getting...
damage to you.
Last
with
paragraph.
Gunner, and they did damage to you.
You do get Overwatch
Oh.
here.
Yeah, because I have Death Cleaver.
It is a 1 difficulty shot. Misses.
Aww.
That is the Sentinel's turn, leaving Enzo and Tempest.
I would like to do something about this hive before it starts burning me again.
Do it.
If that's okay by you, Enzo.
Yeah.
Murder it.
Kill it. Kill it with fire.
Ralph, I believe I can get to this space with 5 movement.
So it's 3 to here, 4,
movement.
5 to here. It's 3 to get onto the platform. 3, 4, 5.
That is a pity. In that case, I will go to there. And then I will use my first overcharge.
I should probably mention I have
And
Jericho
I will
cover.
boost.
Mm-hmm.
And I will move to there.
Absolutely.
Which is hopefully, I believe that is out. The hive does not have cover from me.
Absolutely.
No, I have Vanguard.
No
Or
cover whatsoever.
Blind Arms. Both. It does not matter if the hive has cover from me. I am going to blast it with my nail gun. That because I have used my overcharge to boost, that will be a barrage to be clear.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I have accuracy on this because it's within 3. I'm using a close quarters weapon and it does not have cover.
Absolutely. Critical hit. Has to make a hull save or be immobilized. Is immobilized and shredded.
And then I will also
Give me the damage, please.
smack it with my impact lance.
Give me the damage, please, on the impaler.
Whoops, I forgot about that. Give me 1 second.
Impact lance misses. And the impaler nail gun deals 6 damage.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Let's see. The Hornet will go again. The Hornet is going to fire a Hex Missile to here. This will be 2 targets in the AoE. at accuracy each.
Actually, I got to where is it? It's
Basic saves checks.
engineering save, because I am
One
on 5.
burn check for you. Meanwhile, Enzo and Powder both take 3 points of heat.
Oh no, I'm very hot.
Getting up there. 1 more point, Enzo, and you will overheat. Meanwhile, Tempest is continuing to burn down for 3 points of damage. And the Hornet will then continue with a quick tech into you, Tempest. We'll give you the good old Impale systems. Missing you entirely. Oops. That is it for the Hornet. Actually, we'll fly a bit. Nah, we're fine. We're okay where we are.
I have to say, missing my E defense is actually somewhat impressive.
I know. It's rough. Leaving Enzo.
And I want to try to use my my projected shield.
Don't do that. Project Shield generates a heat.
Ah, okay. Then I don't want to do that. I want to stabilize.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I find that? Basics?
Mech actions, full action, stabilize, and that will walk you through it.
I'm gonna clear heat.
Mm-hmm.
If I can clear a condition on an ally, can I clear his burn?
No, burn is not a condition, sadly.
Oh, okay. Right, and then I'm gonna use my thing where I get another quick action. What is it?
Overcharge?
Stabilize? Overcharge.
Initiative?
No, initiative.
Yeah.
Which is a mech action, right?
It's in frame features. It's exclusive to the Everest.
And I'll take a shot at the Sentinel with my... Well, I can't.
Can move first. If you like.
You can move first.
Okay.
The Sentinel is hardcover. This will be 2 difficulty. Misses. And the second thermal pistol. Same deal. Hits for 2 damage. Sentinel has 1 armor, down to 1 damage.
That's my turn.
That will end the round. At the end of the round, we're getting some new friends. Coming in from the top side, we've got a Sentinel and a Necromancer strolling in.
Damn it.
We ended on a player turn. That means NPCs will go first.
I'm gonna focus on the Necromancer, by the way.
We'll start with the Necromancer because that's the most fun one.
You say that.
Going to march up. We're going to pump a Zombie Nexus into you, Wyvern.
Okay.
This will be neutral. Hitting you for 3 points of energy. Down to 2.
Okay. And I gain resistance to energy for the rest of the round.
Correct. Do we have custom paint job? Yes, we do. Roll me a custom
we
paint
do.
job. No.
Aww.
In that case, you go down to 14 HP, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And lose
then
your first structure.
where's the structure again?
Basics. Structure check.
Okay. Structure damage, first lost structure. Oh no.
A weapon
dear.
mount is destroyed.
Cool, that's gonna be my flex mount, so I lose 2 thermal pistols.
2 thermal pistols are destroyed, but the Necromancer is not done. As a quick action, we're going to target this wreckage and turn it into something a bit more useful. We're going to create thralls as a quick action. That means we're going to place 3 thrall drones adjacent to the wreck before it disappears forever. At the end of the turn of the Necromancer, these thralls will advance towards the nearest hostile character and maul them. We'll start with thrall number 1, moving into powder, and a thrall attack at neutral, missing you entirely. Thrall number 2 is already adjacent, so Enzo, thrall attack into you, hitting you for 4. And then thrall 3 will advance on you, Enzo. That means you have a chance to overwatch it here with a shotgun, or your... No, pistol's not a threat. Just a shotgun.
Yes. And I'm sorry, how do I do that?
You just go to weapons and blast a thrall.
Oh, okay.
You are currently engaged, that means you just get 1 difficulty, but you have Vanguard 1, and the thrall is within range 3, so you get 1 accuracy. This makes the shot neutral. Hitting the shotgun, blasting the thrall to scrap before it even reaches you.
Yeah.
Ending turn on the
Fucking shit
Necromancer. The only thing they fear is you, Enzo.
I can throw a hex charge right here and then go on to blast the Horner of the Sentinel. What do you guys? What do you
Hex
guys
charge
think of
to
that?
here will not reach the thralls because it detonates on top of a size 2 building.
Let's see. That's unfortunate.
You
Look, I
could
could
throw
just-
it here and blast Enzo, but that might not be great.
Yeah.
I have a question about heights.
Mhm.
If I am right here, do I have line of sight on the Necromancer?
Yes, you have line of sight on the Necromancer right now. You can see oversize terrain your own size. That's fine.
Okay.
The only thing
Good
is
to
it
know.
has hard cover, but it also would have hard cover from there too, because it's adjacent. So
All right. So that's nothing to do with that. Perfect. Could I go then? I'm just gonna lay into a Necromancer.
I could possibly meddle with one of those thralls and do some more to the hive, but I think getting rid of that necromancer might be more important at the moment.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll take out the thralls on my turn.
Or I
Alright.
could blast both of them, probably.
I'm just gonna go for the Necromancer then. Straight for the throat. In which case, I'm going. Oh, you have to. Can I overcharge now to work
Absolutely.
action economy? Perfect. First overcharge. Do. Mech actions.
basics.
Basics. There we go. Overcharge. First overcharge. And take 1 heat. I'm at 4. In order to quick action lock on. And then
On the Necromancer?
yes.
Mhm.
Sorry. Lock on Necromancer. And then I'm gonna consume that in a barrage.
On which weapon?
The heavy machine gun.
Absolutely. This will be still a very difficult shot. Inbuilt, engaged, hardcover, 4, lock on 3 difficulty.
I believe in you.
I mean, no,
Nope.
You failed me.
all that belief.
Ugh. That hurts.
I do be like that sometimes.
And then the other one is my CQB pistols.
Mhm.
So, pistol, roll.
It's
Is
gonna
that
be. Let's double check. Engaged, one
difficulty
difficulty. Yep.
Alright.
Misses, 1 damage.
And then again, because Ox.
Yep.
Alright, difficulty.
Misses, 1 damage.
Do I? No. Alright. I probably should have moved first before I did that. Oh well. That'll be my turn.
The Hive is going to go and blast you with a Hunter Killer Nexus Tempest. That means we take damage from your Shrike Armor. Hunter Killer Nexus at neutral, hitting you for another 3 points of burn. Your burn is now at 6, as the nanites slowly eat you up. To make things worse, we're going to Drone Barrage into your Tempest. Oh, your E defense is unassailable. Ending turn on the Hive.
Alright, what are you guys' thoughts on me blasting both of the thralls and then overcharging to shoot Mr. Sentinel?
I would like to stabilize.
That is a fair point, I will say. Yeah, that is definitely a fair point.
Yeah, I would let him go.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That is 1 repair cap to restore HP to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Can't you also clear your burn?
Absolutely can.
I did also clear my burn, and
Nice.
then I will use my second overcharge.
We'll do it again.
I'll do it again.
Two heat, up to 4 now.
And the hive is still immobilized, is it? Did it make
Oh no,
save,
that fell off.
Wait, no, that is, it ends at its turn or my
Yep.
turn or something.
Yep.
I will blast it with the now gun again.
Yep.
Your only concern is me and me alone.
1 accuracy. Crit again! For another 6 points of damage. This time we make the whole save. And you take another point of heat. Then the Hornet will go. We'll shoot a Hex Missile at you, Tempest, recharging the thing. Nope.
I'm
Let's
getting
see.
stressed, aren't I?
Well, if we can hit your E-defense for once, we... It's a tall order. Barely! Barely hitting your E-defense and sending your reactor over for 1 stress. You become exposed, taking double damage from energy, kinetic, and explosive. The Hornet will then fly a space. Would you like to overcharge Wyvern?
Oh yes, I would like
Overwatch.
to Overwatch. Yeah.
This is of course a trick question because it misses.
At least I'm not on fire anymore.
Bruh.
The Hornet is then going to move another space, it seems.
Oh,
And we're going to
okay.
invade you, Powder.
No.
Missing you entirely.
Good.
That will leave Wyvern and Enzo, I believe. Yep.
Unless you have something better to do, I'd like to go.
Go ahead.
All right. Hello there, Mr. Hornet. How would you like to once again be hit with my inaccurate shotgun? I'm gonna be barraging.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be a deck sweeper onto that Hornet
Mm-hmm.
with 1 difficulty.
16 to
One
hit!
Aww. And then that is also going to be a
Heavy machine gun.
It's going to be heavy machine gun, but not on the Hornet, because I learned. That is going to be. Oh wait, I can hit the hive, can't I?
Yeah,
It's gonna
absolutely.
be a hard shot.
It's a hardcover shot, but the Sentinel is also a hardcover shot, so...
Yeah, I can. I'm going to shoot Thrall too.
Very fair. That is a 1 difficulty shot.
That's still gonna be difficulty because inaccurate. Yeah.
Yep.
Aww. And then I'm going to overcharge and do it again.
Mm-hmm. This is your first overcharge.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Oh my god.
Hits this time.
Oh, it did. I didn't even notice. I just saw the 9.
Thrall is deleted. Yeah, tier 1 Thralls have 6 evasion, because otherwise they'd be very overwhelming.
Yeah. And that concludes my turn.
Yep. Don't forget to take your heat, and that leaves
I did in fact take my
Sentinels.
heat.
Perfect. Top Sentinel is going to move and boost 5 spaces. Sorry, just move actually. 5 spaces to here. That way we get a clean shot on you, Powder. We're going to lock on and shoot
Fun.
with a shotgun at 1 accuracy, consuming the lock on. Hitting you for 6 points of damage.
Joy.
And then we've got Enzo left.
Can I stabilize again?
You absolutely can.
And then I can still move, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I will overcharge.
Yep, basics, overcharge. This will be your first one.
And I'm gonna hit the Sentinel with my heavy blade.
That is a neutral attack. Missing.
Son of a whoremonger.
Like that sometimes. That leaves the Sentinel you just attacked. It is going to barrage into you, Enzo, brandishing a sword. Machete to the face, hitting you for 4, racking the shotgun. This will be 1 difficulty. Combined arms soft cover 2 difficulty. Sounds right. Hits for 6, that is 10 damage overall. And that is the end of the round. As we go into round 4, we enter on an NPC turn. Players will go first.
I'd like to go first, if that's okay.
I've accepted my loss of stress of
I'm
a
fine
structure
with
at
that,
this
I
point,
think.
so
It's an Everest. Everest, here's a structure on
whatever.
Everest. It happens. It's a Monday, the Everest structures. Oh well.
You guys okay if I go first?
Go for it.
Go ahead.
Charge blade,
Son of a
missing
gun.
sentinel.
I forgot to declare it. I wanted to do the barrage thing.
Yep, absolutely. We can do that.
Shotgun is going to be just equal,
Neutral.
whatever.
Yep. One
Neutral,
accuracy,
yeah.
one difficulty. Hits. Dealing 2 damage.
Part of overcharge. Can I disengage?
No, disengaging is a full action.
Full action. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna still move away. I'm gonna give him the opportunity attack.
A 2 difficulty shotgun to the face. That's the greedy play, by the way. But we'll just hit forehead. No, missing you.
Nice. I'll move back up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
And then end turn. Perfect. The Necromancer will go. It's going to move 3 to here. It's going to animate this wreck.
Right into my trap.
We're going to put a Nexus into you, Enzo. This weapon is smart and seeking, that's why it can shoot through the house and no cover and targets E-defense for 3 points of damage. At the end of the turn, the thralls will go. This thrall will go into U-powder. Thrall attack at neutral, hitting you for 4 damage.
Oh, that's my structure. But I have
Custom paint job?
custom paint job.
Custom paint job.
Let's go!
Oh, nice! It's but a flash wound.
Oh wait, wasn't I supposed to take structure damage?
Nope, that was the
Amazing.
Thrall one into powder. The zombie nexus just dealt
Okay.
3 damage to you. That was to soften you up for Thrall number 2, which is going to advance on you now. Going to here and biting a chunk out of your mech. Neutral attack. Missing you, barely. Ooh.
Thank goodness.
Ending turn on the Necromancer.
I assuming I think the Necromancer is probably a bigger threat than this hive at the moment, and I might be able to get it into that snapjaw trap I've got.
Ooh. That sounds like a good idea. If you'll let me get out of the way first, I can maybe soften it up a little bit.
Depending on assuming you're not in immediate danger, if I immobilize it before you shoot it, it will probably take more damage, hopefully. Maybe, if it's got armor or resistance to anything. And
It it's more of a case of lots of threat piling up. I don't know if the necromancer has anything with threat.
That is understandable. Oh, let
The
me go
necromancer
first.
dies, by the way. The thralls also implode.
I mean, I could just move straight up, and then I could get a good shot. I could get a good barrage on the thrall.
That. I'd like it if I could.
I think the longer that necromancer is there, the more thralls it's going to make. There's not really much point taking out the thralls without taking out the necromancer as well.
Yeah. Do you guys want me to just march straight up onto this thing, which I can just ignore because I'm size 2, and just blast it?
That sounds like
Yeah.
an excellent idea.
Mhm. Alright, guess we're doing that then.
Oh, how, but I keep forgetting that we have a size 2 mech.
Yeah, I'm a big boy. Alright, so moving here. No, I don't provoke a Overwatch. I'm just out of its threat. One.
No.
Hmm?
Or can shoot you.
Oh wait, does the hornet have threat?
Pew pew!
We're at 3, baby.
Oh, misses. Oh,
Eh.
oh, oh. All right. Wouldn't have dealt damage anyway, but would have impaired you.
And I am up here.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, it is not in range of my deck sweeper.
Nope.
Big
And
sad.
my pistols don't exist.
Hard
Really, the
scored.
only
But
thing I
hey,
can
now you
attack
can
with.
lock on.
True.
That is fair. That is fair.
Why have a heavy machine gun if you don't lock on?
It is fair. So I will lock onto the necromancer and then fire with the heavy machine gun. I'll skirmish at it, and promptly consume that lock on, making it a flat roll.
That sounds good.
Let's let me.
Hitting.
Hey,
The
that
sentinel
is
will.
14 kinetic damage.
The sentinel will yell, "Mr. President, get down!" and jump into the stream of bullets, taking all damage.
Jeez. I will overcharge
Also,
and do
14
it again.
damage. Jesus Christ.
I'm overcharging.
Basics, overcharge, second one, please.
Yep. Hey.
I mean, it is a reaction. We can only do that once per turn, so if you hit again,
Yeah.
that.
Sadly, I don't have the lock on for this attack, though.
Oh, one difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting!
Hey.
Unbelievable. 13 damage!
That's why we use the heavy machine gun, boys.
Oh, baby!
And that means the thralls also pop.
Absolutely, the thralls explode.
And the sentinels left on death's door.
Whew, a rough one.
He had the president get down, but it was in vain. Because I just overcharged and did it again.
Let's do it twice. Let's do the damage sentinel that's on its last legs here, quite literally. We're going to march up to you, Powder.
Let's go, baby!
And we'll go for a barrage for the fabled double structure, machete into your face. That is neutral. Hitting you for 4 damage. Go down to 7 HP, 3 structure, and then basics, structure damage. First loss, please.
Alrighty.
Oh, ooh. You become stunned. That means you don't get to play Lancer for a turn.
Right.
With the second attack, we're going to shoot you, Enzo. It is going to be 1 difficulty engaged, and I think that's it. 1 difficulty shot. Hitting you for 6 damage. Do we have custom paint job?
No structure.
Custom paint job for you, Enzo. On a 6, you remain at 1 HP. No. Instead, you go to 13 HP and lose your first point of structure. Basics,
Are we-
structure damage, first lost.
How funny that if both Everest get knocked out for a turn.
That would be disastrous. Nah, we're fine. You become impaired, Enzo. Which I think you're immune to, no?
I'm immune to, yeah.
Absolutely. Nothing happens. Free space. That is it for the Sentinel. Leaving Powder and Tempest.
Can I just go? Or do you
Sure.
want me to go last? Because either way, I'm not doing anything.
That's correct, sadly.
Well, that is a good point. If you're not doing anything, it might be an idea to let me go first and see if I can get rid of that Sentinel, and this hive, for that matter.
We'll probably Hive
will-
first, because Sentinel's already taken its turn this round.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
So,
Uh,
go for the
Actually, if I
Hive.
go first, my agility goes back up to 8.
Yep, your evasion.
Or whatever it is.
Yep. But
So,
eh.
fair enough,
I-
but also...
Okay. If it's okay, I will barrage.
Mhm.
That will be a neutral with the impact lance, I think.
Yep. Hitting the hive. Dealing 3 energy.
And then, because I really want to get rid of this hive, I will hit it with the impaler.
Iconic.
Which is at
1 accuracy.
accuracy, I think. One
Mhm.
accuracy.
Crit again? I think
Good
your
grief.
nail gun is broken. Only rolls 21s.
This impaler.
Let's roll the damage. Maybe we don't need the whole save. Yup. That's it for the hive.
Let's just check what my overcharge is at.
Currently at 3.
I want this reactor to last until second.
Okay.
That's... That will be the end of my turn. I think.
Absolutely.
Aw.
The
What do I do with that
Hornet
hive?
will
Unfortunately,
go then.
though, I couldn't Ferris Slash that Sentinel into the.
Oh,
trap.
that would have been baller. That would have been really cool. The Hornet is gonna go and fire a Hex Missile to here. Hitting 2 targets. Your evasion is reduced to 5, by the way, Powder. Your E-defense is untouched, so this smart weapon
That's true.
might still miss here. But it won't. Both of you
Nope.
take 3 points of heat, please.
This is fun. I'm having a great time.
Wait until you get your turn.
I know, right?
Impale System does not recharge. Instead, we're going to invade Wyvern. Miss entirely. And that is the Hornet. Powder, you take a turn. Good turn.
Nice.
And nice. Good one. And then we have the Sentinel left. The Sentinel is going to march up to you, Enzo. It's going to stick a machete into your cockpit.
He will attempt to.
An attempt will indeed be made. Successfully so. For 4 points of
Fun.
damage. Before we invade Wyvern again. Hitting this time for 2 heat. And you lose a reactor stress Wyvern. A6, overheating, first lost. Wyvern. Snake. Snake.
Because a meltdown is imminent.
We'll just click the buttons. Overheating, first lost. Exposed. That's gonna be it for the round. Going to round 5. Ended on an NPC turn. Players will go first, but we need at least 1 more reinforcement, otherwise the enemies just aren't even enough.
Oh boy. We did too well, guys.
You're doing pretty good. You overheated Wyvern for an exposed. A hive from the south side. And players will begin. Powder, would you like to play Lancer? How about it?
I would actually.
Now's your chance.
I could do something very risky with overheating.
Ooh.
I don't think I'm gonna do.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's fair. If I take a step within the threat of the Sentinel, does it still attack?
Yes, as soon as you start moving inside the threat, you get blasted.
Okay. Good to know. In that case, I'm just gonna do a full barrage.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some pistols with the Sentinel's name on it.
Mm-hmm. These will be at difficulty each.
And you got some engravings on those?
Speaking of threat, that Hornet is flying and is thus outside my threat, correct? I have
Nope.
a threat of 3.
It's just 3 above the ground, so it's fine.
Okay.
Hits the Sentinel.
Oh,
Deals a damage.
nice!
I was going to say, I think, is the Hornet outside of my threat or not, just for clarification?
No, it's not.
Clarification.
It is not. It is
Man.
well within your threat. What about with second pistol? Hits! Come on, give me 3 damage. Nice.
I'm feeling good, baby!
We're just powering up.
Now the real question is, which one gets the heavy machine gun?
Hornet is evasion 16, so at 1 difficulty you'll never hit. The Sentinel has hard cover from here because this building...
Except
it
for
does.
me. I can hit it with
Yeah,
with
you
the
somehow can,
difficulty.
but that's... so this will be a 3 difficulty shot on the Sentinel. I guess you can pick which one you want to miss, likely.
In that case, I'm just gonna mortar the hive.
Haha, good choice. The third option, mortar the hive. 1 difficulty shot on air.
Yes. God, this music is bopping though.
Nice hit.
Yeah.
6 damage.
Ooh. Yeah, that's. I'm just gonna move in that case.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. And that'll be all.
The Hive is going to power slide behind this barricade. We're going to invade you, Powder, with a full tech,
Do it.
hitting for 2 heat.
Awesome.
And
Basics, overheat for stress. I am exposed.
yes. But not impaired, because you're immune, correct?
Yes.
Alright. Then, we're going to attack you with a drone brush. You have a choice, become immobilized and impaired, or move 5. Involuntarily not triggering Overwatch with this, by the way.
I'll take the 5.
Aha.
This should be fun.
Good choice. Tempest, give me Webjaw Snare.
Let's see.
Give me a hull save, Powder. On a success, nothing happens. On a failure, you take 5 damage, up to 10, and are then immobilized. You can... No, that won't do.
Oh.
Good news, you don't need to adjust HP.
I believe that just to make that bad news worse, the Vlad's dismemberment frame trait does not specify whether it works on an allied or
That is
enemy
correct.
character.
Luckily, the Everest doesn't
So I
have
believe-
armor. So it doesn't matter, really. But you structure powder, you go to 7 HP again. You take 10 damage because you just got exposed.
Oh, right. So,
And this will be
then-
your second structure.
basics, structure, second structure.
But we're fine. Mostly. Aside from sitting in a mech-sized bear trap, we're fine.
Alright.
A weapon mount rips off, though. Pistols, mortar, heavy machine gun.
Annoyingly enough, I'm not using the heavy machine gun.
Alright. That
Rather
is
keep
it
the bird.
for the Hive. And Wyvern, you can find a round tracker in the top left. We're in round 5 out of 6 currently.
No, I cannot find that actually.
You
Top
gotta
left of
zoom
the
out
map.
a little bit.
I see it,
It's
yeah.
counter.
Okay, it's us in the map. Got it. But what y'all need to get in.
Now we just need less than 4 enemies on the zone at the end of round 6. So we
Oh,
already
okay.
got it. Current objective, survive and don't get blown up.
Yeah.
Yeah, powder. Jesus.
Who going?
new turn, who dis?
I'll go.
Alright,
Gonna
continuing the
barrage.
deathmatch with the Sentinel.
Laser sword
Missing.
versus sword. It's not going well for
Do
the
you have
laser
to use?
sword.
Can I use the same weapon again?
No,
with
it has to
barrage?
be 2 different mounts.
Different.
That's
You
what your
cannot
ox mounts
use the
are for.
same mount again unless you overcharge.
Shotgun also misses.
Which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and overcharge.
This will be your second overcharge. take 1 heat.
The hell? And then I'm going to attack again.
Crit this time!
Oh,
Dealing the minimum
Oh,
damage still. Oh,
son of a bitch.
the nat ones.
And that's
Let's see if the Hornet can nuke a reactor. Recharging Impale Systems. No. That will make things more difficult. We're blasting... Oh, that's a risky proposition. Alright. You have all the information. The Hornet will move. Hornet will trigger 2 Overwatches. From Wyvern and Tempest.
Oh, one of you is
I-
gonna miss if it's range.
Who's missing? Who's missing?
I think there's a correct answer here, actually.
And I think it.
But I think you could figure it out yourselves.
I have
Tempest, which
accuracy
of us
on
is gonna
this, so
miss?
it's,
Okay, I'll just take the default miss then.
If there is a default miss, then it's. I don't know.
I think
Yeah, I will-
Wyvern takes the default miss, then Tempest, you go for the.
Yeah.
That is the
So,
correct scenario.
I'm gonna do with my deck sweeper.
Oh, at 2 difficulty against evasion 16, and you auto miss.
Oh!
And now the accurate impaler nail gun for the follow up.
Who would have guessed it?
Ah! Making the whole save at least. Oh, but we're not living.
Not making the life save though.
Take a heat, Tempest, as the Hornet's turn ends in death. Leaving Wyvern and Tempest. And a Sentinel, for that matter.
I'd like to go.
There's a Sentinel and there's a Hive.
And is there any objections to me going?
I am happy to let you go.
Alrighty. I'm going to march straight down here.
Mm-hmm.
And would I be able to like shoot past this cover?
Yep.
Kinda.
That's you're adjacent to the cover, no cover whatsoever. You
Okay,
are
cool.
speed 4, however, not 5, so you can only move 2 here.
Oh, I am.
Which doesn't make
Still
any
adjacent, so it
difference.
doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, I am.
yeah,
yeah,
we're still
still so-
still free.
And then I'm going to lock on to Mr. Sentinel here. And then I'm going to do the classic HMG.
Still at
The
1
face.
difficulty due to impairment.
Oh, I'm impaired?
Mhm.
No. Hey!
But it does not matter.
Hey!
Now we just have a particularly annoying Hive to deal with.
Yeah. Could overcharge and shoot it, but I'm not gonna.
I mean,
With that 3 difficulty.
that
No, thank you,
HMG,
good sir.
that HMG is demanding blood. Leaving Tempest. Tempest also has an HMG.
I think I will walk over to there, which I think is within HMG range,
Exactly 8.
and I may or may not be able to hit this hive, but I'm certainly going to try.
3 difficulty shot.
I mean, you can always lock on.
Nope,
Oh,
the
that
Vlad
down.
has a sensor range of 5. It cannot look on that
Ooh.
far.
Yes, Vlad's sensor range is very, very short. Weapons, there it is. I am blind, I swear. This is at 3 difficulty because I don't have anything that messes with the heavy machine gun.
Agreed. Misses the hive. You do have a quick action left.
I do not think I have anything. Actually, maybe I do. If it's within HMG range, it is also within range of my Ferrous Lash.
Nice.
So actually, do I have a line of sight on it? If I do,
Yeah,
I will
absolutely.
just see if I can shove it.
If you hadn't had line of sight, you couldn't have fired
any
the
particular
HMG.
direction into something that I can use to knock it over.
Yeah, you can put it on this path, and it will ram into the building here.
I will do that. I don't think it will actually do anything useful, but
Oh,
it will be annoying, and that will suffice.
It's about sending a message. Going to round 6, we ended on a player turn for once, so NPCs will go first. The hive will stand up, dust itself off, and then we can't do much here.
Does it do that? Does it like shake like a dog?
Yeah, it shakes like a dog.
Okay.
Actually, no, I lied. We're not standing up. We're crawling to here. And then just to annoy Tempest, so you have to either spend a repair or not go into the next scene pristine. We're going to lock on and give you the bees. Consuming at accuracy 1. A spiteful 3 damage. As the hive ends its turn. And then 4 players can dunk on it in whichever order you guys choose.
Can I go first? I have a 0 difficulty mortar shot.
True.
Go for it.
Awesome.
Go ahead.
Raptor Snare is only once, right? It doesn't like eat each turn.
The effect lasts until the snare is gone.
Okay, yeah. We're not taking damage again. All good.
Last until the snare is destroyed and nothing has attacked the snare, so it's just there.
Yeah, it's whatever. I was just wondering if it did damage each turn or if it was just once, but it's just once.
Cool. I'm gonna lock on to the hive.
Ooh.
And then mortar it. Is now
5 damage.
it's neutral.
If you consume lock on its accuracy. Oh no.
No, it still has hard cover.
No. Cover is determined for blast weapons from the impact center, so...
Oh, okay. See, this is my inability to know the rules.
That's all good.
All right.
That's what we're here for.
It also
yeah, this will
makes
be-
sense.
This would be a neutral shot just inherently without consuming lock on, which I guess in this case we didn't, unless you want to roll a d6 here. Up to you.
I did want. I did want to consume the lock on.
Alright, in that case, roll me d6. 9 will hit for 5 damage. And I think that is your turn power.
Yes, it is. I really need to look through my PDF, the Lancer book again.
The
Leaving.
HMG thirsts.
HMG thirsts. True.
Are there any objections to me going? The HMG Thirst.
Yep, going adjacent to ignore
Hello
cover.
there, Mr. Hive. How you doing?
It's a neutral shot currently, before lock on.
Uh-huh. However, it's also inaccurate because,
It's
That-
prone,
so-
that's the point. Prone and
prone.
accurate is
Oh,
neutral right now. If you lock on, it's accuracy one.
I'm going to lock on, yes. And now, time for the dock.
Mm-hmm. Hits.
Way.
And bang.
12 kinetic damage.
I really need to use my heavy machine gun.
The
Better.
HMG Thirst
Very
for
good.
blood.
Perfect. And with that, the elevator is coming down.
Yay.
Cool. Can someone get me out of this snare, please?
Yeah,
we
it's gonna pull you over,
pull
Gonna
over
pull
the-
you over.
Pull over the bear trap. And while the elevator
Yeah.
goes up to the weapons control deck, you four have time for repairs, which happen on the fun pause
Yay.
screen. Where at the end of the week, we will post a picture with everybody who was in this week.
And I get to appear twice.
No, you were in the last week. It's in announcements.
Oh yeah, because this
Um,
is separate week.
Yep, new week. We'll go in order
you get-
of players.
And in both weeks.
Enzo, you're player 1. Powder, you're player 2. Tantalus, you're 3. And Wyvern, you're 4. Enzo, you currently are sitting on 5 repair points.
Yeah, and I have a thing that says while resting, I can repair at a rate of 1 repair per structure instead of 2.
That is correct. So you can
That's why
spend
Everests are pretty decent.
1 repair point for 1 structure.
Yeah.
Restoring your HP to full is a repair point. And we'll leave you at 3. And I forgot, did anything break on your mech?
No.
Perfect. In that case,
Does my repair also clear my heat too? Yeah, okay.
clearing heat is free. Yep.
Alright.
You have 3 points left at this stage. Powder, 4 repair points after stepping into a bear trap. Exposed falls off, immobilized falls off.
Alright,
mhm.
I think I'm gonna repair my structure
2 left.
too, so I need to repair my heavy machine gun,
1 left.
and then is stress 2
Yes,
repair
stress
points?
is. Yep, stress is still 2. Can either sit on it
Oh.
or repair your HP.
I'll repair my HP.
Mm-hmm. Tempest, you've got 4 repair points.
There is that stress, and remind me of the rules on limited things.
Limited things
You
are
need
still
a
Grease
special
Monkey.
thing to. You need.
Yeah, you need
a
Grease
special
Monkey.
thing to back from that with repairs.
Yep.
And I don't have that. Okay, that's fine. I will just repair that stress thing.
Mm-hmm.
That is doable.
That's 2 points. Not your HP?
I may as well repair my HP. It'll be fine.
It'll be
1
fine.
repair point left. Wyvern, you have 5 repair points.
Yes, I do, and I do believe that the Sagarmatha also has replaceable parts.
Absolutely.
It does. So sadly, that does not work for stresses though. So I will be repairing 1 structure. That's 1 point. and I will be repairing that reactor stress. That's 2 points. So now I have 2 left. I will be repairing my weapon mount, which I lost, and getting those thermal pistols back.
And that leaves you at
And
0.
that leaves me with, huh?
It's 1 per weapon, not per mount.
Oh,
Oh, that's rough.
yeah. Oh, that's all my repair points. I'm content with that.
The transferring structure points is a grease monkey thing, right?
Yeah, Grease Monkey 3
Yes,
gives everybody free structure.
or if your mech is completely destroyed, you can also transfer repair points to help to rebuild their mech if it gets completely destroyed. But that is the
Okay.
only case.
I think it is also a Lancaster thing, but we don't have any Lancasters.
Yes,
so-
I
It
do
is
vaguely remember
correct.
Lancasters doing that.
Alright. With that, we're gonna take a break till 5 past. That's 10 minutes. And then I'll see
Alrighty.
you for scene 2.
Okay.
Be back in a bit.
Right, Twitch chat. I'll be back in a bit as well. Hello! I've been playing more Elden Ring. It is the best game ever made. Except for General Radahn. That boss is fucking ass. What a terrible boss. I hate him. Elden Ring spoilers, I guess. General Radahn is fucking abysmal. That's just such a bad fight. I don't know why. I don't know what they were thinking. No idea. It's a big old arena. It's a really, really large arena. You can ride your horse inside the arena. General Radahn is a melee monstrosity that you can't reasonably stand up to. He's a force of nature. He will one-shot you with several moves. And the idea is to summon allies, 5 or 6 allies in the fight that go and distract him for you. But it doesn't matter because his melee AoE attacks still just obliterate you anyway if they hit. So, or if he randomly aggroes onto you, then you also just die. So, what I tried for like 20 attempts was run around the arena, not even go near him, and then just summon the guys. If they die, resummon them. They like their spawn points like appear on different points on the map. You just run up, ignore the general. Don't even go near the general. Just let the guys do it, and just you don't interact. I have a melee build, all right. I don't deal ranged attacks, so I can't do anything to this guy. And then in the later phase, he just locks onto me, one-shots me, and that's the fight, and that's 20 minutes wasted. So multiply that by 20, and I was living a really, really, really good time with that boss fight. Holy shit. How ass. Anyway. Let's see. We'll do this map. So that's a... I don't even know how that boss fight made it in the game. It's so bad. It has no business being there. Like, the people should have known better. It's just so weird. But I defeat him today, because... So I looked it up on the internet how to fight him. And again, big spoiler alert. He's super weak to Crimson Rot, which is a pretty rare status effect. But there is an incantation spell that summons a dragon head over you and breathes Crimson Rot AoE attack. Corrupted Breath, I think it's called. So you're supposed to take that to cheese him and then just hit him with the damage over time, Crimson Rot, and then just run away. And that's what I did. And that's how I won the fight. And it felt very tedious. No, not even tedious. It felt very cheap. Like it was cheap in the opposite way of just being one-shot by this man. I ran up, I Crimson Rotted him, and that's it. I ran out. And then I ran so far away because the arena is so huge that I couldn't even see him anymore. And then he died to the dot. Alright, that was my General Radahn experience. And I don't know why he exists in the game, in this state. It boggles the mind. How the same people that made all the rest of this great game could somehow fucking miss the mark so hard on that boss. Very cool characters, I know. General Radahn looks fucking amazing. But... fuck him. Fuck that boss fight. But... it has made me see the light of Crimson Rot, so now I'm speccing into Crimson Rot build. Yes, Crimson Rot appears to be fucking busted. Crimson Rot is a status effect that, if afflicted, drains roughly half of the enemy's HP over time. So, yeah. That's what I've been up to. You just run up to a boss in the wild. I hose them down with Crimson Rot. Then I run away on my horse. And then I watch them die. And then I laugh. It's so stupid. Which, of course, now makes me question the entirety of the Crimson Rot mechanic at the moment. Why that's in the game, but, you know, I don't mind it. We'll take it. Last thing I did was a run up to a major dragon that's in the outskirts. Crimson Rot him twice. Watch his HP bar drain from like a kilometer away. And then have a chuckle when he died. Super cheap. I don't fucking care. Really gets to suffer, true. So now I'm trying to put together like a Crimson Rot build with... I think there's a Crimson Rot melee weapon. Like a rapier or something. So we'll look into that, see if that's fun. Because I'm already really good with a shield, so the idea is to just Crimson Rot a guy like a boss. Because you can't really do that, like hose them down with Crimson Rot, then run away, of course, in a boss arena. So the idea is to put it on a melee attack and then just hide behind the shield all the time. In theory, we'll see how it works out. It's the tentative plan going forward. But because Crimson Rot deals percentage health ticks, that seems really strong. We'll see. We'll see. I was also thinking of combining it with poison. You know, so you have Crimson Rod and poison ticking down. But we shall see. Man, what a cool overlay. Who made this? Wait, let me close the shutters real quick. Oh, that looked bad. You have to click them in the right order, otherwise it breaks. You can also shut them like... No. Can shut them like this, but that doesn't make sense. I have to do it in the right order. There we go. Scene 2. Hello!
I forget it happened until it comes up, or someone comes up with an insult that's go lose another water birds or something. I've had that happen before. It was quite funny.
We are storming the weapon control deck in this scene. It is right over there at the end of this strip of hull. It's got a nice view here at the bottom. Don't worry about it too much. Just,
yeah.
Don't get ejected into space. Space tiles are difficult terrain unless you've got EVA or jump jets.
Woo!
So
I knew I packed those for a reason.
look out.
Say that again,
for...
please. I missed that.
And if you do have EVA or jump jet, you're getting pulled around by the lack of air at the moment.
That is
No, by the-
correct.
Well,
Get yoinked away.
try to use them.
So
I think
ideally,
they're technically drafts.
ideally you avoid the space tiles. That's the right answer.
I have a question. Does anyone else think it's a little drafty in here? Just wondering.
There's space rocks literally flying inside the ship. It's probably not great here.
No, this question.
Sitrep is a gauntlet, also very straightforward. At the end of round 6, I need more PCs than NPCs on the point to the right-hand side. Reinforcements may come in from the ingress zones at top and bottom, so keep an eye out for those.
Okay.
And that's about it. Terrain-wise, same deal. The rocks are also hardcover obstruction, of course. And that's about it.
I have just realized that I have a charged stake, and I do not need to worry about Overwatch.
That
I have
is-
not been playing my Vlad correctly.
Charge stack's pretty good. Alright.
Is the operator the one that does the nothing personnel kid?
Yes.
am I-
Operator teleports
okay.
around and shoots for 1,000,000 damage.
Good to know. That is what I was looking for.
Players will take the first turn. Who would like to start us off?
Cool. What range? We at?
I mean, I can just straight up stomp right over this whole thing.
Yep.
And just
Yeah,
walk through.
you do that.
All right, is everybody okay with me going first then?
Go for it.
Here, you do that.
I will also remind people about their cause, seeing as 3 out of 4 of them are protocols that last a scene.
True.
So there is
Right.
no reason not to pop them immediately.
Yeah, hyperspec fuel core is great. However, my core power is it only lasts for a scene, so
For a round.
or not a scene. It only lasts for a round, so yeah.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Make sure to do that this time.
Oh, I'm going to do the big stompy straight forward, and then I'm going to boost, and I'm going to continue doing the big stompy. But oh wait, there's something in my way. I'm just gonna do the big stompy a little bit lower. I'm
Mhm.
gonna stompy again, and pretty sure that's my turn.
You did it. You
Yes.
I did the big stompy.
moved 8 spaces. The squad is going to move 8 spaces to here. And then we're busting out another mining laser.
Fight me.
Make
Fight
sure
me.
it's not one of the weird kinetic ones this time.
Well, depends if I button
Fight
thing with
me.
input. No, we managed. 5 damage.
Cool.
Falling right into my trap.
Leaving the 3 of you.
Cool. Can I go?
Sure.
Awesome. I am going to move. Do the slightly less big stompy.
Don't forget about core power.
Yes, that is something I'm doing first. It's core power. I'm gonna do slightly less big stompy, and then continue to 1, 2, 3, 4, and then boost as my free action to there, not using my jump jets, because while that sounds fun, not right now. And then, because I am in range, and they only have soft cover,
Mhm.
I am going to barrage them with the Happy Fun Time guns, also known as the Mortar and the HMG. Actually, can I reach them with the HMG?
I don't think you can reach injury.
No, I can't. So in that case, it'll be a lock-on.
Okay.
And then a mortar.
We've achieved a neutral mortar with that.
No, you've achieved one accuracy, unless
Inbuilt, soft cover, core,
soft
lock
cover.
on, neutral.
So neutral indeed.
Ooh.
Zoinks, dude.
Then that is my turn.
The operator is going to use a quick action to perform the step, teleporting 50 spaces.
Ugh.
Uh-huh. What?
Yep. That's what it does.
We're then going to squat on this building and fire down a dew powder with the Raptor plasma rifle, which has 2 accuracy inbuilt, hitting you for 7 energy before we teleport with a standard movement behind the building. Ending.
No one likes operators.
No, they're super cracked.
I hope I can get some nails into that thing.
Leaving Tempest and Enzo.
Go for it, Tempest.
As a protocol, I will activate the Tormentor Spines, which basically makes anything that attacks me very unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can move and boost up to there. Let's see. Do I have any other quick actions worth doing? Actually, I will change that slightly.
Fair slash Enzo forward
I
5.
will move to there. I will Ferroslash Enzo forward 5, and then I will move my last space forward.
Oh,
Absolutely.
nice.
Nice.
That's a very helpful boost.
The priest is
And
going
I
to
will
move.
remember to hit the end of turn
Yeah, that does help. Priest is going to move and boost 10 spaces to here. And we're going to put a dispersal shield on the operator.
Oh, come on! I have a neutral border!
The operator gets resistance against the next 2 attacks that hit it. That is it for the priest, leaving Enzo.
Alright, I'm gonna do my thing. Oh wait, I didn't mean to end turn right away.
And that's your turn.
I'll do my hypersonic fuel injector.
Yep.
And I can boost for free.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
That was 5 to here. Sorry. So if you move and boost 8, that's there. Yep.
And then let's see.
You can also still use your quick action to boost, because the hyperspec boost is a free action that does not count against the
Oh, that's
duplicate
right, yeah.
action clause. Could then also overcharge boost and initiative boost, but
Then I want to try to use my hex charges. Frag grenade.
a robot dies. No save because half damage, still 1.
Nice.
It's just one dude Wilhelm screams, and that's it.
1 damage. That's lame. Alright, and then I still have 1 more movement. I'll move back behind cover.
Yep. This leaves the Bombard. Bombard's going to shoot the gun.
Oh, right, that's what bombards do.
It's what Bombards do. They bombard. Difficulty each.
Fair enough.
Missing powder, hitting Wyvern for 7, down to
Ooh.
6 damage.
It's the height difference. Because it landed on top of the thing. That's what
Probably.
Yeah.
As we go into round 2, players will begin.
I can do the funny neutral thing. I can do the neutral HMG on the squad if anybody.
I can do the
have
funny
objection.
neutral mortar on the operator.
Well, actually, do any of our Everests have an HMG?
I do.
No.
Okay. What you should do is lock on, and then HMG, and that'll be an accuracy shot because of how hyperspec. Yes,
Yes.
because hyperspec is an accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because that squad does some pretty nasty damage, I will say.
That is true.
However, there's also the operator, which
I think Enzo or Wyvern. No, I can't move Wyvern because he's on a platform and there's a massive building between him and me. I can move Enzo and that's about it, I think.
Yep. Can also yoink powder forward. That is interesting, but probably not.
That seems like a not awesome idea, to be honest.
I mean, you can also. I mean, if you move, you can do whatever, right? Yoink, yoink, yoink. Anyway, who's going first?
Move me forward if you can. So like there or there, yeah.
Needs to be a straight line. So Gonna go.
Oh, it has to be straight line.
Yeah. Involuntary movement is always a straight line.
How do you do this again? I can never remember.
Right click on
Ah.
Q.
I mean, this is voluntary, you know.
Nope, that's not what that means.
No, it is not. It
He
is
is voluntarily
that you
choosing to
do
allow
not
this to happen.
yourself.
True. That does not make it voluntary movement, sadly.
This is too big. Okay.
All right, who is taking the turn?
I'll go. You said I can boost as a quick action?
As a free action from your core power, and as a quick action additionally, if you like.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I can do that every turn.
Yes, you get a
Yeah.
free
Oh,
boost
wow.
every turn.
Dope. 3, 4, 1, 2.
Shit's wild.
Here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will. I'll go ahead and barrage.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get the accuracy because of my?
Yep. 1 accuracy charge blade.
yeah.
And then 1 accuracy shotgun, if you like. Or pistols.
Son of
Up to you.
Biatch.
That does not hit.
Nope.
Damn.
Wow. All right, that's my turn.
The squad will return fire.
That's not going to be fun for you.
Oh, I forgot to end.
These will be 2 difficulty shots, so I don't know how much will stick. This one won't. This one will for 2 damage, and then the one that matters. Also will hit for 5 damage. The squad scrambles to somehow defend against the robot that's like 4 times their size. Tempest, Wyvern, and Powder.
I'll
I
go.
think I can get around and get a clean shot on the operator.
Keep in mind that the first 2 hits that he take is resistance,
Yep.
I'm aware.
which I could actually dismiss that resistance because funny pistols.
Can you get line of sight?
Probably. I don't know.
Maybe. He's behind a size 2 cover.
Yeah.
You are size 2, so.
Yeah.
I
can
can't
see
see him. Can't see him on this space. If you were here, yes.
That's true.
But he's in the shadow right now.
How far can I move? That's my movement.
I think you'd need to boost for it.
You would,
Yeah. Or I could just, shoot the squad.
True.
Yeah, but does anybody have any objections to me going?
No.
Now, also another question. Do you guys want resistance until my next turn?
I wouldn't say no to energy resistance.
No, like resistance period.
Resistance to everything, including the heat generated by your own overcharges.
Wow.
I would
That sounds
not
good.
say no.
Alrighty.
The Sagarmatha core power is. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
That would
Looks like
let me
Everett's one is
just.
better.
That would let me murder an operator.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it runs away, which it might.
It also gives accuracy,
On saves and checks, though.
Yeah, but not on attacks.
Don't need it.
So I guess I'll go. And first thing I do. Oh wait. I everybody has. Everybody except for Tempest really has line of sight. So
Yeah, you want to
I'm
move
gonna.
first. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to. That's like what, like 3 movement.
Yep.
And then I will raise the banner.
Hooray.
Do-do-do-do.
So all y'all got resistance.
To all damage and heat. And accuracy
Yep.
on all checks and saves.
And
Delicious.
I'm going to overcharge, which is my 3rd, I believe, right?
Overlay agrees. Yep.
Overcharge. 3rd overcharge. 5
Nice.
heat, but half.
No, not for you. You don't benefit from Encore.
Oh. Weird.
Only allied characters, not yourself.
It's a support core.
Mm.
Wyvern died for your sins, alright? Say thank you, Wyvern.
I'm going to lock onto the squad,
Yep.
and then, you know, HMG Thirst for Blood, the usual.
One difficulty shot. Soft cover, lock on.
Oh yeah,
difficulty.
it is. You know what? In that case, can I just not lock on then?
Sure. You just want to shoot
Okay.
HMG twice.
Yes, I do.
To difficulty twice.
Mhm.
Probably the right call. Nice hit.
That's a hit, and
Dealing
that's
6.
12 kinetic.
Squad
Oh my,
has
it's almost dead.
Squad has resistance to non-AoE attacks, so it takes 6 damage here.
Why I tried to hit it with the mortar.
Anyways, I do it again.
I'll just brute force it with 2 HMG shots, don't worry about it.
Hey,
Alright.
sneaking it.
This is so stupid.
Hey.
This HMG's out of control.
This is why I use the heavy machine gun. You want to know why?
Out of control. Jeez.
Shoot that
Next, I'm gonna
squad
play a
out of
rally.
the hip.
Next, I'm gonna play a rarely with a Cyclone Pulse Rifle.
Alright. That is...
And that will be my turn if I click the button.
the turn. Yep. Let's see. The operator will hop on the building.
Hey, friend.
I'm going to invade Wyvern.
Okay.
Not recharging step. It's... oh, sorry.
Well,
that was not
that's
an invade. Let's try the invade. There we go.
That's the reactor stress.
The Raptor plasma rifle goes into U powder,
Figured.
dealing only 4 damage now.
Nice.
Wyvern is fine, just impaired.
Yep.
And powder
That actually
loses...
double impaired me. You impaired me from the invade, and
You
then
lose
impaired
a
me from the
weapon
reactor
mount
stress.
powder.
Fine. Take my mortar this time. I'm gonna be unhappy about it.
Goodbye, mortar. That is the operator done, leaving Tempest and U powder.
Can I go? I would like to enact vengeance.
I'm fine with you going.
Perfect, because he's right in front of me.
That is correct.
Meaning that my pistols are in range. So what I am gonna do, since I have a beautiful resistance, I'm going to overcharge.
Second one.
Yes. Awesome. Take 1 heat anyways.
0.5 heat, Pog.
And then I'm gonna lock on for future reference, and then barrage.
Mhm.
First with my pistols.
Accuracy each.
Yes.
First one misses, deals 1 point of damage, which does not strip react the shield.
What?
Only hits break the shield, I'm afraid. Reliable is just let through. Don't think about it too much.
I demand. Freak out. Whatever. Second pistol.
Hits.
Regular hit.
Deals 1 damage. Strips the resistance.
Alright. Then I'm gonna use the lock-on for my HMG.
15 damage kills anyway. Hits. Just 12.
Oh, just 12.
A mere 12 damage will not be sufficient.
You want to take my structure? You can't have it.
Can still move and boost and overcharge. No, you overcharge initiative still on the table
Already.
if you like.
Initiative. I do have initiative. I'm gonna initiative and lay into it with the heavy machine gun.
Neutral shot. Nice. The pistols would have been the safe option, by the way. Just putting that out there.
I don't care.
That's fair. And then you have move and free boost.
Alright. That sounds like fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, friend. You are in my threat range. No, you're not. Yeah, you are. I still have my pistols.
Yep. That leaves the priest and the bombard. The priest will go first. We're going to invade Wyvern. 2 heat impaired for the 3rd time. And
Already impaired.
abjure into Enzo. Enzo, you take 2 points of heat for every attack you make until the end of your next turn. If the Sagamartha core power is still on by then, that will be of course 1 heat instead.
Yeah, it lasts until I take my turn, so I will
This will
take
You
my
just
turn
go
last.
last. It'll be fun.
Yeah, exactly.
This will be the priest's turn.
That is what I was planning on doing.
We've got Tempest left.
I'm sorry, Tempest. We keep taking your kills.
Tempest?
I will move and boost up to there. And I think that will still be within the Sagamartha thing, so I will overcharge.
Oh, Sagamartha
boost
doesn't.
again.
It's applied. You don't need to see the Sagamartha anymore. Can go and do what you want.
Okay. Which will get me to there.
With an overcharge. Oof. That is your 3rd one. For half heat, of
Third
course.
overcharge, I think that's...
Take a heat.
And then that bombard is just barely within range of the HMG, so I'm going to do that.
It's not line of sight though, sorry. Do you have a space more?
Unfortunately, I do not have a space more.
In that case, that won't do, I'm afraid.
Unfortunate.
Anything else you want to do?
In that case, I will drop a webjaw snare next to the Ingrostone, and that will be the end of my turn.
Yep. That leaves the bombard. Bombard will fire everybody spread out, so we can't. So the bombard deals more damage the more targets are in the AoE. By the way, that's the bombard's gimmick. So right now we only have one target. That is Wyvern.
Get off me!
One difficulty shot. Hitting for 5
What
down
the
to
heck?
4. A weapon mount again.
Yes, I'm losing the pistols again.
Good grief.
Goodbye, pistols.
What is with us and weapon mounts?
I don't know. We don't like them. As we go to round 3, we will get some reinforcements in the form of... it's a bunch. 3 in the top right and a big berserker in the top left zone.
I don't like this. This won't be fun.
Hey guys, you know how I'm taking my turn last?
Yeah.
Please send help.
Oh.
My plan was to murder a priest.
I can go back and help Wyvern.
Do you want to do that first, maybe?
If you are happy to do that, I think I should be able to annoy the things up here long enough to stay alive. Hopefully, maybe.
Preferably. Just try not to heat up too much. There's a Nosferatu right there.
It thirsts too.
I
Oh,
mean, you
thirsty.
have
Boy.
resistance to heat.
It's gonna slurp your heat.
I'm gonna move to here. I'm gonna drop in a mine
Ooh, mine.
right here.
That might not be a good idea.
Why is it?
Mines are burst 1.
Yeah, that hits Wyvern as well.
Oh, so then how about here? I'll have to move up to there.
Yes. That might also not
And
be a
then,
good
so let's
idea,
see,
but
I was...
for different reasons.
Let me see, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2...
3, 4? Right?
Alright, so that's my free boost and my movement. And then I'll use my initiative to get more movement.
Also have a regular quick action left.
Oh, but then can I shoot at him? Let's see. Yeah. I can quick action shoot at him.
Because even though there's no one near him?
We'll trigger aggression, yeah. That is quite
Oh,
important.
then I
actually.
don't want to shoot at him, no.
No, aggression will trigger, but he doesn't have anything to hit, so it won't trigger later.
That's,
which is
that's
good.
a good call. Hit him and then get...
Otherwise, the plan
then
would
run?
be to otherwise the plan would be to angle the berserker so that the mine triggers aggression. So yeah, triggering aggression is pretty good here. These are accuracy shots, and you take 1 heat for each pistol from the priest. Hit steals 1 damage, triggers aggression. Nothing happens.
I would take 2 heat, right?
1 heat because you get if you fire
to do nothing.
if you fire the other pistol as well, you take another 1 heat for 2 heat total. Because you have resistance against heat right now.
So I can fire both pistols with 1 quick action?
Yes, you can.
Yes,
Oh.
because they're both on the
Sorry.
same line.
You don't. If you want to do that, you don't need to reroll the thermal pistol. You can just AoE attack roll again because the damage is static.
Okay.
Nice, another damage.
And then I'll use my initiative to move.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope you pissed it off in such a way that Wyvern gets targeted.
Let's not.
Fuck it. The Nosferatu is gonna attempt a move, if you want to Overwatch Tempest. Actually, no, I lied. Yeah, let's do it with the Hornet. Hornet's gonna move.
The Hornet is just barely outside my range, so it can move fine.
You do have Vanguard 3, though. Do you want to shoot it if it goes into range? Trick question.
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes. That will be with the nail gun.
Perfect. Misses. The answer was no.
Actually,
Going to attempt to grapple you. This was a boost, by the way. It's all fucked. Then it says we're standing moving away. We also took 3 damage just for attempting. Good core. We'll fly a bit higher because there's a bunch of shotguns that could screw us otherwise. We'll be at height 7. Ending turn. Idea was to grapple you onto your own web jaw for the memes, but alas.
Now I'm conflicted.
Leaving?
oh no, that's
Everyone
it
else.
takes damage just for trying, not I take damage.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I'm on 14.
It's yeah. Tormentor spikes, so your Shrike armor now deals 3 damage. The Hornet attempted to grapple you and got blasted for 3 for half the bar just for trying. Oops. Leaving Powder, Wyvern, and Tempest.
I could go for the Hornet.
I have things I would like to do to this Nosferatu and Sentinel, but if anyone has anything more important, they can go.
I think the Nosferatu and the Berserker are the important things at the moment. So if you want to go, Tempest, be my guest.
Unfortunately, the Berserker is well out of my reach at the moment.
However, the Nosferatu is not.
The charge stake, by the way, auto kills the Nosferatu.
Let's
It's got it.
That will work as well. I will. The Sega Martha thing is still up, correct?
Yes.
It's still giving me resistance to heat,
Yep.
because in that case, I will overcharge again.
The 4th one. The big one.
May
The
still be
legendary.
nasty, but
Probably also not a good idea with the Nosferatu next to you, but you know,
It's not gonna be around, right? Surely.
hopefully.
actually, that is a good point. First thing I will do is move to there and charge stake the Nosferatu.
Gets you overwatched by the Sentinel. Sentinel takes 3 damage for
no, it
trying.
does not, because
Oh,
I have
true.
the lightning.
True. Too fast. Very fair. In that
Slippery
case-
boy.
Charge stake to the face. Hold save 13 or die. We die. We choose die. 5 damage. Immobilized. Crying.
Um, and that
Insectoid
is a
screeching.
full action. That is a full action. I still have 3 movement. And I cannot use the Ferris Lash unless I overcharge, which apparently is a bad
you
idea
got-
next turn.
You got engaged. Your movement is lost.
Uh-huh. Okay. That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. The Berserker is going to move 5 and avalanche charge into you, Enzo.
But the other guy is so much more of a threat.
You're not the one who pissed it off. You're the one who pissed it off.
Let's see if we can hit. We have to hit a random adjacent character, which I think it's you, Enzo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the only one.
Unless. Missing you!
Oh!
Wait a minute. Does it get sucked into space though?
No, only players are affected. Otherwise, that will be.
Aw.
I mean, I can move it 5 spaces in the direction of my choice if you like, but I don't think anybody wants to live in that world. Chain
Please,
Axe,
no.
quick action. Hits for 7, down to 4 damage. Because the banner is still waving.
Cool. It's my turn now.
It is the Berserker leaving Powder and Wyvern. Wyvern going last means Powder, it's your turn, yep.
Alright. I was gonna go for the priest, but the berserker's right there.
It's right there.
He's right there. So, I have this handy ditty heavy machine gun
Mhm.
that I kind of ignore inaccurate on. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna barrage, overcharge, then skirmish.
Mhm.
That sounds like a fun idea. So,
Don't forget that the Berserker currently has resistance because it is not immobilized, impaired, prone, slowed.
right. Its E defense is sad, right?
Yeah. 6 or 5.
Awesome. In that case, I think instead of I'm gonna quick tech. I don't think I can because I'm not good at that. Hold on.
It's +0 and accuracy because core. So you're good enough for the job, I think. It'll do.
What, invade? There it's a separate thing. That's why I'm
It's a separate button.
confused.
Yep.
Invade, yes. So invade, accuracy.
It's 2 heat, impaired, slowed, no longer resistant.
Cool. And then skirmish for the HMG. That's neutral.
Yep. Misses.
And overcharge.
3rd one.
Yes. We're going for it, baby.
3 heat.
And let's try this one more time.
Misses.
Come on!
Only Wyvern's
really?
HMG is good.
Doesn't like me.
My HMG thirst, yours did not.
It's sad because it got blown up last time.
Yes, it is angry at you because you let it get exploded.
Can still move if you like.
Um.
Or end it there.
I completely forgot about that. I'm gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
Won't have any effect, but
The Nosferatu is dead meat. We'll never see it come into its full form. It's already dead. It just gets a turn. We're going to
Good.
ram you away, Tempest, so you can't overwatch the Sentinel as it moves away from you, you freak. We take 3 damage first for just attacking you. And then we get to ram before we succumb to the charged stake that's pinning us to the floor. Ah, truly. And roll me d6 as the Nosferatu's turn ends, and it probably dies unless you roll a 1. Perfect. That's it for the Nosferatu.
Nosferatu? What about Nosferatu?
Ah! Nosferatu dying to charge stake? Ha, ironic.
More likely than you'd think.
Leaving Wyvern.
Hello, hi, hello. Also, is that impaired that I see on that berserker?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that a thirsty boy over there?
Yes. That happens to be a slightly thirsty HMG. Indeed. Okay. So,
Thurston. Hating
boop, bop. However, there's more than one thing, Thurston.
Mm-hmm.
The deck sweeper's been a little neglected in favor of the HMG, and the thermal pistol currently does not exist. So,
You know, as per usual.
Deck Sweeper first.
yep, this is a difficulty shot.
Difficulty shot, yep. This is...
Aww, at a -2, and now for the HMG. Come on,
difficulty
HMG
as
third.
well.
Hey, the
Oh.
HMG third is kinetic.
Naturally. Not enough.
Okay, overcharge.
Your 4th one. And you're not heat
Oh,
resistant.
Yeah, I know, but I don't care.
10 is double stress. 5 is only 1 stress. 8, 5 spill, go to 5. Lose a stress.
Aw yee. Yeehaw.
Exposed.
That's 3. I'm exposed. Well, I lay into him again because wait, no, that's mech actions. Because the HMG thirst. Still a difficulty shot.
Yep. Hit.
Hey, the HMG thirst.
And
angry.
kills.
The HMG thirst.
I'm genuinely a little bit miffed.
I'm feeling it.
The HMG thirst, but yours does not.
Alright.
Ralph, we need a we need a the HMG thirst emote in the Discord.
Yeah, make me one. And then you can click end turn, I think. The Sentinel, after the Nosferatu has heroically sacrificed itself to get you out of threat, Tempest, is going to move away from you. That's just not something we want to deal with. And we're taking a shot at you, Enzo. You now have hard cover behind the wreckage.
Oh, nice.
What can I
so
say except you're welcome?
2 difficulty, missing you entirely. That is that. That just leaves the Priest and the Bombard. The Priest is going to lock on Invade you, Wyvern.
Okay.
Fun stuff.
Not consuming.
Oh, even more fun
Cool.
stuff.
That is the second loss stress.
Yep.
Exposed again.
I was already exposed. Just
And
nothing.
That will lead
You're
us
useless.
to the Bombard, which is going to take another shot.
Oh wait, it can hit me and Enzo. That's not good.
Yep. That's
Oh, it can
fine.
hit me too.
Holy crap!
No, I gotta choose.
One or the other.
You gotta choose.
Pick your victim.
Go for Wyvern,
I
Enzo.
wonder which is the juicier shot.
1 bombard shot, 2 targets, should deal 7 damage.
14. That structures me on the dot.
Now you got armor. You need to hit still.
Oh yeah.
Enzo,
on, 1 HP.
1 difficulty. Consuming lock on you, Wyvern, for neutral. Hit and missing Wyvern. Enzo, you take
Oh, it
7
actually
points of
misses me.
damage.
I just assumed. But no, I'm fine.
It
Give me a-
structures Enzo, actually.
Give me a custom paint job, Enzo.
Sorry.
Systems?
Just
and
gotta
then
find it. There it
paint
is.
job. 7 means you go to 14 and lose your first structure. Basics, structure damage, first lost.
Oh, sorry.
We're fine. Impaired, which you are immune to.
Nice.
As we go into round 4, we're getting the last reinforcements from the bottom right-hand side. A Necromancer Hive duo, and players will once again go first.
Could I go?
Don't see why not.
I could do some fun things. I would like to use my free boost to jump jet. So, do you want to move me
Oh.
first?
Yes. Let's see. I guess just backwards.
That's fine. I just gotta. More of a. Four. That's how things work.
Mhm.
And then my movement is 1, 2, 3.
You got a jump jet, so you
4.
can. That's 3,
Just
4.
ignore it.
Yep.
Awesome. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Cool.
Did
I
you
already don't
calculate
like
that
it.
beforehand, or was this a happy accident?
I was like, no matter what I do, I'm probably going to be able to make it to someone.
All right.
So, let's have a grand old time with a heavy machine gun.
Neutral
No,
shot.
success.
I think
What?
it should hit. I think it should hit this time. Maybe.
First, my lad.
There we go. The necromancer is going
First!
to. No, we're not. We're not.
Jesus.
Mr. President, get down.
The HMG thirst, overcharge and do it again.
I don't have any overcharges left, I don't think.
You can do the 4th one as much as you like every turn. The question is if it's a good idea, because
I have.
Do it, the HMG thirst.
It does! It does! I'm gonna do it. This is a
Alright.
bad.
4th overcharge again. I need
Oof.
5 on the next stress.
And
It thirsts.
2nd lost stress. Basics overheating, 2nd lost.
Yes, big overheating, second lost.
Exposed.
Oh, all right. Hmm. It's Thurston time.
Godspeed. Ooh, it hits.
Let's go. Wanted to kill it, but oh well. Next time, you won't be so lucky, kids.
Best.
And
that's done.
that's my turn. Out of action economy.
Okay, the Necromancer will go. Mayhaps? Yeah. We're going to just invade you, Powder.
Fair enough. I probably will too.
Likely. Immune to impaired just to heat. And Zombie Nexus for you as well. Actually, can we get to anything interesting instead? No. Zombie Nexus. Hits for 6 energy. Then we're moving behind this rock. Getting the reaction back. Ending turn. Leaving Tempest, Wyvern, and Enzo.
Any objections to me going?
Go for it.
Go for it. Do it.
Oh, okay.
What do you
Alrighty.
plan on doing? I could annoy
Plan
the
on killing a
Bombard, but I
priest.
think- or perhaps the Hornet, but that's about all I'm doing.
Well, Hornet has 16 evasion.
I think the plan is to Ferris lashed away.
So, 1, 2, 3,
Fred.
and then hello there, hello there, local priest. Have you heard the word of HMG? Actually, preferred stuff.
You heard of the word, our Lord and Savior HMG.
One
HMG
difficulty.
Two-sided barrage.
One difficulty is the new accuracy.
Yep.
This
Aw.
is. This
Ah!
is.
No, I'm not thirsting enough. Should I overcharge?
No.
Uh,
Sounds like an
Should
awful
I
idea.
overcharge? Should I overcharge?
Please do not. The last one went over
I'm
my
going to
kneecap.
overcharge. I'm joking. No, I'm not overcharging. That is my turn.
The Hive is going to seal the deal for you, Powder, with a lock on invade.
Let's go!
Consuming for accuracy. It's 2 heat. Third lost stress.
Let's go! Overheat. Third loss stress.
Exposed again. If you take another stress, you will melt down at the end of your next turn. That is the Hive done, leaving Enzo and Tempest.
Og.
Go ahead, Tempest.
Right. 1, 2, 3 to climb over that.
Don't forget that you are prone.
And I think it's 1.
Prone? Prone?
I am prone? Oh, yes,
Yes.
I ran. That's going to be great. That's half movement to stand up? Or
Full movement. Whole
Okay.
standard movement.
Full movement. Okay. Well, in that case, I will stand up, and then I will use a quick action to boost.
Yep.
I'm gonna start looking through how
You're
my
now-
pilot works. Just in
You're now
case.
size 2, so you can look over this building and see the bombard, no problem. You can also see the Hornet, if you like.
I think I am more likely to hit the bombard than the Hornet.
Mm-hmm. Bombard has soft cover because you're shooting over the size 2 building.
Come on, HMG. That will be at 2 difficulty because of soft
Yep.
cover and inaccurate.
But bombards aren't the most agile.
Does it first?
Hits barely.
It first!
10 damage.
There we go.
Bombards have siege armor, getting resistance if you're far away. So we're taking 5, which is still half the bar. The
And
Hornet
that will be the end of my turn, because I forgot that I was prone.
will go to here and will attempt to obliterate your reactor tempest. With a Hex missile. 2 accuracy, smart weapon. Hits for 3 heat, followed by impaled systems. Misses again. Ugh. Ending turn. Leaving Enzo.
Here.
The Sentinel will overwatch you. Once again, this will be in hard cover. Misses you entirely. And that was a move and a boost, correct?
Correct.
Perfect.
Gonna dodge the priest.
Accuracy forward. Oh, shotgun misses. Oh no, sorry, my shotgun. Wrong shotgun. Hey, Josh Wade hits the priest for 9 points of damage.
Then shotgun them.
1 accuracy as well.
I would like to call our squad the Church of Bullet.
And the shotgun takes out the priest.
The Church of the HMG.
Yeah, Church of Bullet.
Church of Doctor.
And that's my turn.
Mm-hmm. That leaves the Sentinel and the Bombard. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, can I? Oh, never mind. It's too late. I ended turn.
It's okay. Do what you must. What are we doing?
I still had some movement left. I wanted to move a
Oh
little
no,
bit away. But it's fine.
let's talk about engagement real quick. So if you move adjacent to a character that is your size or larger, you lose all leftover movement. So you
okay.
engage the priest here, and your 4 leftover movement evaporates that moment.
Good to know.
The Sentinel will move to here through the difficult terrain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And will attempt to invade you, Enzo. Hitting you for 2 heat, immune impaired. And then a shotgun for Wyvern. At neutral, hitting for 12 down to 11 points of damage. Ending turn. This leaves the Bombard. The Bombard is going to use its feature Earthshaker Shells to force hull saves on Wyvern and Enzo. You can click the word hull in the text box and then your own mech to roll out the hull save super fast. And Enzo, you get 1 accuracy from your core power. But a 7 still does not make it. You fall prone. And then the real shot hammers home on 2 targets Enzo now neutral because prone. Wyvern still 1 difficulty. Hitting Wyvern, missing Enzo for 14 down to 13 points of damage.
That's another structure, I think.
Well, that leaves me at 5.
13 is 8 spill, you're at 7, no?
That is a system destroyed.
System destroyed.
Oh, no, that's a weapon mount destroyed.
True. Run out of guns.
Deck Sweeper or HMG. I'm sorry, Deck Sweeper, but I gotta do it to you.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, there's not really a choice there.
Good night, Deck
I'm
Sweeper.
sorry, Deck Sweeper, but I gotta do it to you.
That is it
The
for...
HMG must continue to thirst.
That is it for the Bombard. And that brings us to round 5. At the end of the next round, not this round, the next one, I need more PCs than NPCs in the control zone.
Okay. Can I request to go first? Because otherwise I'm gonna overheat entirely and just lose the mech. The best chance of getting out of that is murking a necromancer into hive.
True.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you move into the space tile, I will yoink you 5 again.
You will? Do it.
Choo!
Knew it! Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 for my free boost. Now I'm gonna do this tactically. Cannot see anyone.
Talking about you can see the necromancer, you just plow it.
I mean, yeah, but I was talking more about anyone other than the necromancer and
And the hive you can probably see. Yeah. Well, that's it.
Hive has hardcover, Necromancer is just free.
Yes. See, that necromancer is getting 2 pistols to the face. End of story. To figure out other actions to do. I don't have a line of sight on anyone, so I can't lock on. Other than the hive. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? This is a risky play. I'm gonna lock on to the necromancer and then skirmish. And that will be with my pistols, consuming the lock-on on the first one.
Okay, but reliable.
2 accuracy.
Yeah, I know, and if I hit him, it'll go to the hive.
No, it's optional.
I know. a man can dream, okay?
Maybe I do have a stroke between now and in 5 seconds, and it will take a reaction. But it's unlikely. Oh no! We have to cut the Necromancer loose before it drags down the team.
In which case, I am stuck here. Continue on.
Alright. The Hornet will continue gunning for your Reactor Tempest, quite literally. Recharging Impale Systems, yes. We're doing it. Hex Missile Tempest.
Oh, Wyvern, are we gonna be nuke buddies?
1 accuracy.
Oh, I want to be nuke buddies with Wyvern.
Hits for 3 heat. Go to 3 stress.
I have
you're talking about we're both gonna explode?
Oh yeah.
I mean, on my first time in Interpoint, I had a reactor meltdown, and then I was promptly stomped, literally.
Good times.
First low stress is exposed. Then going to fly into the... No, not yet. We'll fly to here. And we'll put Impale Systems into you, Enzo. You are prone, that means we get accuracy. Hitting you for 3 heat. This will overheat you. 1 heat, 3 stress, first lost. Also, you become jammed, which is a bad status effect. Jammed means you
Except
cannot
we're immune
take...
to it.
Oh, true, you're immune to jammed. Never mind. Good old reserve. In that case, just give me the stress roll. Enzo,
Oh, I'm sorry.
you stressed just now.
Sorry, where's stress again?
Basics,
Oh,
overheating,
right, sorry.
first lost. You become exposed.
Oof.
And that is it for the Hornet, leaving Wyvern, Enzo, Tempest.
Now, see, it's really hard for me to advance. Because if I just go this way, you're not going to let me pass unless... Can I stand on the meteor?
Yep. But if you step into
Will I
space,
get
you get yoinked. Yep.
Okay, cool. So, yeah,
Oh,
you're just going to
that's
yeet me
rough.
straight 5. So there's nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can... I have to go all the way around.
Oh, you can step over. You just can't end. That's fine.
Oh, okay. I can... So I can move over the meteor and stuff, and without
Yeah,
getting
that's okay.
yoinked?
That's okay.
Okay. Is it okay if I take my turn then?
Sure.
Alrighty. So 1, 2,
Ooh,
3,
3 punch.
4. Now Hornets, they have threat.
But
So-
they
And
deal
16
they
evade.
deal 1 damage. So do what you want.
Oh yeah, but I'm exposed.
So they deal 2 damage down to
2
1.
damage. 1 because of your armor.
Okay. I boost. Oh no! What did I do?
Hitting 1 damage plus you impaired.
Oh no! 1 damage. The impaired actually is kind of a problem. Then again, inaccurate anyway. So. Hello there, Mr. Hornet. How are you doing? 1. Why is there an input value thing?
Can move under the Hornet, by the way, if you
Oh.
like.
What?
Can move underneath the Hornet, if you like. Can just move
Oh,
to
I
here.
can't.
Hornet is currently 1 space above you still.
So I was like here.
Yep.
And then
Can just move in a
1,
straight line.
2, 3, 4. And I can shoot the bombard over that.
Mhm.
So, what
It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be-
do.
Mhm.
What I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do.
Keep saying that, but then not doing anything.
What I'm gonna do
What did I tell you?
is HMG thirst. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's 2 difficulty. Or is it 3?
3 with soft cover.
Okay. Oh.
I'm
Do I
not...
overcharge? Do I overcharge?
No! Unless you actually do want to join me in blowing up. No!
Do I overcharge? I'm on 2 stress. Do I overcharge? No, I do not.
If you overcharge, it could very well take both stress.
Yeah, I could just straight take both, or I could just
Auto
straight
out, yeah.
explode anyways. with
Nah,
one.
max is 10. Worst you can do is go to 5 on the next one.
Yeah. and then overcharge again, and then explode. I mean, hey, maybe I'll have a track record of exploding every mission. Imagine.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun. Yeah. Yeah. Do I overcharge? You know what? I overcharge.
Fourth one.
Just past the fourth, my guy. But that's as far as it goes, you know. And
Ten
that's
heat.
10 heat.
Stress 3, 5 heat. Third lost. Haha, impaired.
Which I already was. And you wanna know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna boost, and I'm going to provoke tickling from the hornet. Oh wait, it already reacted. Never mind.
Already shot you. Yep.
1, 2, 3. Oh, input value thing. Why is there just an input value little bar? Go. Okay. And do I overcharge again?
Can you
Can't.
do that? I
Nope.
don't
Once
think
per
so.
once per turn.
Yeah. I know. I was joking.
The Hive will go. Hive's going to lob a Hunter Killer next to you, Powder.
No.
I gotta
No,
wait.
it won't.
I got
I don't
the
know
input
how it
value
did
on
it.
my screen.
Yeah, it's all good. Hunter Killer at neutral hits for 3
Oh.
points of burn.
Ooh. Okay.
This will structure you.
Okay.
Second
None of his.
lost.
All right.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Give me a hold check. On a success, you're stunned. On a failure, your mech is destroyed.
I don't have any plus or negatives.
We're just stunned. The Hive is then going to waddle into the zone, and we will invade you, Wyvern.
Okay. I plan on exploding anyways.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Oh,
This
this
is
is
your-
fun. I haven't heard this before.
Last stress. Ending the Hive's turn, leaving Tempest and Enzo.
Wee woo, burst 2, I'm size 2. Ha ha ha!
What you're saying is we gotta be careful about who is in there when it goes up. Okay. Oh,
Okay. This is going to be interesting.
can you overcharge when during a reactor meltdown?
Yep.
Oh, that's
yes,
fun.
there is no reason not to. Because you're already going to explode, you may as well get a full action in before you try to eject and
That
preserve your
is
life.
correct. Alright, Tempest or Enzo, who wants to go?
I'll go ahead and go.
I was going to say, unless you think you can do something about that Hornet, I think it's up to me.
All right, you go.
I will. I think I have enough movement to get to there. Assuming I don't have to use extra movement to get down off as one thing.
Mhm.
That will leave me in the zone. At which point I am close enough to hit the bombard with at that point I will barrage
Mhm.
and
Oh, that's
Crit on the bombard with the impaler.
oh,
Only 3 damage
What?
though.
in that case I will
Immobilized, shredded. You take a heat for firing the thing. Impact lands, hits. Regular hit,
and
please.
then it's
Regular hit, please.
I do apologize.
It is 1 damage.
Oh, come on.
that's rough.
Bastard of a thing. I
Yep.
knew I should have used the HMG on that. Let's do it. Let's do it. I will overcharge again.
4th one.
Whoops, that is the wrong thing. That is.
Sometimes we're fine. But not today.
Fine, I am not.
Go to 3, lose stress, 2nd stress. Just exposed again, nobody cares.
I will. I will use the impaler on this bombard again.
Yep. 1 accuracy shot. Hits and kills. 1 heat for yourself. The Hornet. It's going to move to here. It's going to recharge Impale Systems. Nope.
Nope.
Is going to Hex Missile U-Tempest. Hold on. Misses.
Jeez, miss. Oh, thank goodness.
And then 2 heat impaired from the Invade.
Thank you, lads and gods, you heard my plea.
Whew! Leaving Enzo.
How much is it? Half my movement to stand up?
Full standard movement to stand up.
Wow. Okay.
So you can only
So,
move
stand
4
up.
instead of 8.
Auto overcharging
And
you
then-
can boost twice for 8 spaces. Yep.
How much movement does it take to cross the 1/2 high? Is it none?
It's none. Yeah, you just ignore it.
So I can
That's
move
annoying.
8 with my boost, right?
Mhm.
It's right there.
One more
Oh.
even.
There.
Mhm.
And then... Could I
Can.
overcharge and move again?
Absolutely can. Yep, definitely.
You'd want to move up towards the top because Wyvern's gonna explode next round.
Wyvern has a whole turn to move around still, so that's fine.
Seems prudent.
This is my second overcharge, right?
The overlay tells me it is your third. The overlay is always right. Because otherwise I look like a complete idiot. 6 heat. That is an overheat.
First stress.
Second one.
Oh, that son of a
Exposed
bitch.
again.
I'm stunned with burn. I just realized.
Yeah, you're out of the game powder.
Ah. I wanted to do something stupid too.
Oh. You don't get to play Lancer anymore.
All right, I'm just gonna. Don't mind me while I stop paying attention.
I think that's all I can do.
You have a quick action left. You can blast somebody.
Oh, I can quick action and attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't reach the Hornet, I don't think, because he's flying, correct?
With a shotgun, you can and would get 2 accuracy on it even.
Ooh, then I'll do that.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
And I'll still miss.
The Sentinel is going to move and boost you here and blast you in the back with another shotgun.
I'll miss
Neutral.
too.
Hits for 12 damage.
Damn.
We're going to the last round of the scene. At the end of this round, I need more PCs than NPCs on the point. Players will go first.
Wyvern, you want to go?
Go for it.
I think we have 2 options here. Either get Wyvern into a position where he can blow up,
Yeah, that will hit both.
maximizing damage to the enemy, or minimizing damage to us. I think.
I mean, right there is fine.
Given
Right
that
there
that's
we...
the last 2.
Yeah, I think that's what's good.
maximizing damage.
Wants to
to the
see
enemy and
blast
minimizing
radius.
damage to us, both possible.
Right there we're hitting the Hornet and the Hive, so that's fine.
We still got actions and an overcharge, so
Just click the buttons, don't talk to me. Yeah, you can still overcharge. Misses! Misses! Eject is somewhere in the mech actions. At the bottom there.
yeah, so it is.
You begin flying. The hull breach yoinks you 5, and from there you can move another 6.
I'm pretty sure there's a way for you to.
And then basics reactor meltdown.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
That's an abysmal roll. But the Hive dies. And the Hornet doesn't die. Pilot doesn't have
That's
actions
okay.
anymore. That's your turn. Leaving, the Sentinel Sentinel is going to once again shoot you in the back, Enzo. Bang. 12 damage again.
Oh,
And we're moving into the zone.
I think it's a moot point at this juncture.
Right now we have the Hornet and the Sentinel zone. If Enzo's mech collapses here, Tempest will have to work overtime to...
Tempest, you might have to pull overtime hours. We're not paying you.
Second structure, Enzo.
Yeah.
Nah, we're fine. In that case, I just need either the Hornet or the Sentinel removed from the zone. And that'll be it. Hornet still has a turn,
I'll try
I
and
guess.
go for the Hornet.
I was going to say, seeing as Powder is...
Powder doesn't get a turn.
Still has a turn this round.
Yeah, Enzo can go and you can go Tempest, and we have to remove either the Sentinel or the Hornet.
I may be able to do both, depending on things.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna put my feet up.
Oh, Enzo, you need to enroll. I'll come real quick. You lose another weapon mount here. So either shotgun or thermals.
I believe I can get to there without with my movement, and I will not take a shotgun because I don't provoke reactions. And then before I will refrain from overheating myself and using the funny nail gun. I will first see if I can. Where is it?
Ooh.
I will see if I can resist the Sentinel out of place first.
Agility save makes it.
That's a suspiciously good agility save for a Sentinel.
In that case, I do not think I don't want to overheat. I doubt whether I'll hit the Hornet with the HMG, and I don't think the Impact Lance will do enough damage to the Sentinel to do anything useful. So we are going with HMG on the Sentinel.
Impaired, inbuilt.
That is 2 difficulty then.
Mm-hmm. Nice, that's a hit. 12, 11 damage.
And just for the hell of it, Tempest will be screaming on the radio, "Hit me, I dare you."
And that's a Tempest.
Oh, and again, remembering to end my turn.
Lock on, Hex Missile to you, Tempest. Give me that third structure. I need it. Consuming 2 accuracy. Bonk.
That will be a stress. Correct?
Third stress, sorry, yep. Oh no, we attacked. Oops. Forgot about that one. Exposed. And Enzo, all you.
I haven't used this yet. I'm gonna try to lock on.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have +3 accuracy, right?
With a sword, it's +2.
+2, okay.
I can hear the die, die, die in the lightsaber noise. Very nice.
Crit!
Critical hit. We'll have this bridge or weapon. What the fuck?
I want to overcharge for it.
Yeah.
Understandable. Fourth one.
Just all of the wind leaves the sails.
It's just rough.
So I'm at 1. Yeah,
2 heat, 2 heat, 3 stress. Third stress.
So one of us did blow up. The rest of us are on 1 stress. This is a good time. I love it.
Then, oh no.
And then I fucking miss.
Or the finish. The sentinel just awkwardly stands around and then is overwhelmed. Post-scene.
As my fucking neck starts
Is that-
working again.
The camera fades out and then you just hear the sentinel being ripped apart off camera.
There's lots of machine gun fire.
Perfect. The weapon
Like,
control
the camera
deck.
fades out, and then you just hear the machine gun fire and the Wilhelm scream.
The weapon control deck is under our control. Very well done. Got a bit spicy there towards the end, but we managed. Not only can future teams activate the weapon control deck in order to jam all characters inside a Blast 2 until the end of the next turn, the 4 of you will also gain license levels for your performance here, starting with Tempest, government name Tantalus. Going to 5, I believe. That means you get access to the secret food channel, the best channel Interpoint. Wyvern. Going to 2. Enzo, for your first mission aboard Interpoint, you'll be going to LL1. And Powder, you too will be going to LL1. Gaining access to the secret LL1 channel, which usually is League of Legends channel. But I have wrest control of it, and right now it is the Elden Ring channel.
So I'm not gonna pay attention to it. Got it.
The secret LL1 Ring channel. There we go. Perfect.
And you know what? Just for that, skill bonus is going into take control.
Fair. Perfect. That's it for today's session. Hope you had a good time, everybody. Hope to see you around in future missions. And yeah,
It was good playing with you guys. You have a good night.
good night. Take it easy.
You'll have a good night too.
Alright, that's it. Twitch chat. Sentinels are being stubborn. Yep. I don't know how that charge blade failed us so badly. Twice. How did that happen? Anyway, that's it. Hope you had a good time watching today's session. I'll hope to see you tomorrow. And that's it for me. Take it easy, have a good one, and goodbye.